Debi.
Ena omo
because dressing the no him so free be ya de. Enti wa plan pa na konfo abode kita watch de. De bia. So edu meti abusua na se. Se obaye kra no na abrante ono nko na ye breadwinner.
Ai.
De ye kuni.
Ai.
Ebi kra ono mpo na da abusua ni mu a okoma abusua ni nya bidi. Enti me no omu nyina di ya obom. Ba de me pesa me kire nso ne se owura na yesusu se wakum immigration officer no emre mu no untimi emuya na ten emfa ne nkotum just because ususu se wona eku no
Ezra 94.1
94.1 FM
eku
Bam say the last time you say CCTV footage bi no na niam bi a ekoko pie mu no is it cars bi a omo be park ye efie na allege say adene ko mu no sa bright awe no ono ni fie ho no you see efie bi benya ho no CCTV
camera
na before that they say bright no say that call nipa no ho say ase enkomonkomo na want to say na sa camera ye adwuma
okay
ana there be we kura dem say be yi ni kura nya adwuma ase agura eti ase sa footage no awo ho a kasa e ba be park ifie ho so aha nsa na ka
ade akwa no obo ni trimu po
wafa
you no person scanning around the nyina hu say
ya ehu bibia eti ho no na police for eso wo mko ya wo mko hu wo ma emoja na ye chese akwese de emoja gu wo ho a ya try senka
ye painting
ho nyina eti sa niam we nyina no na abusuafo no una say last time no boy no wo fa ba ko oso nya bright ebo no hwem o Philippa say anytime you are no mo try say mo enye ye bara we dey rade onu wa bon mama o tim say wa Philippa go
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
o say the nyini sa young guy na na down for so a do say e alleged
so bi be di mewu ananya me akasa me
alleged but say na down for chocho wa kwato comment sa o hwe omo pictures na ba ku ya yeso omo che de kan kra yeso ye elder yeso ye elder say Thomas Zigano ze wan ono kan ho na ntiru kwa yeso ye elder wo we na sorry bright na sorry o ye elder so ati ase enti de akokọ tu ya evidence kakra inu
anu adin
nti wo so hu ni say sa ajon sem no na ono nti ase because wo so hu ni say nka breku na mo he de nka edi so
ojambo ama na de aba no wo so aba no ye konfu papa wo ye samankom na afa no samankom na afa no so ojambo ama so de oni akonfu anamo a eti wonim said the akomte o say ensamankom
akomde ofa
o say ensamankom de wadu kure betimasi so ensamankom
na uwe ni person kura we kom
na me kira wo say ohia mama Sonia nkupapa na odi atwiniti
ofa we no onye na adwene so wotwe
jai
go ono team say eye rasta no ankasa na waye cause o ya ase asiado kwa we gas
na wa konfu awtwa utiasi asini
over they say no say first confirm na ogbon kosu egbo no
confirm
o digital ni
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
enti di ohia nyina ya mama Sonia nkupapa yi confirm abobet confirm wa hye ina
dabi over say akonfo de saf tete doso yi se kura unya bi kura nto sa doso no nti aye frugu na
wani abre so obedi confirm we come abedi bi wani abre
ofa me dia do ye megidi na megidi se abaye adwuma ana ebia enya wanwa kura se omo ya tom ye nwi na ba ko awu ade akonfo ne ye wasa tra form kura san nan awro ne mpaboa e de ne se bofom ofa
edu nyankopon etie mobruni Lord is always at the side of the vulnerable.
Okay.
Nti se kunani se janka otete no a onyame utua okapa. Nti se oba we konfoi we yehia konfoi kura owura na yekunu ne yere.
Okay.
Ene ne ma etna sisu ebodin no mo nsa gu fom ekasa kama ewo ho
Okay.
even asase ne kura be di ama wo mo
Okay.
na ayi ka ni ebe nyankopon wankasa ni nuanu emoja apie nanim a esu so in life you don't need comfort no ababa ye we mu ahun say ebe ye adwuma nyame na atie kurafo money whatever bobrusu ya pa be change
Ezra 94.1 FM.
ni nua afirim ya but enye ne konfu yenti na awurade betie no but edu Ashtown there no is still a dangerous issue.
Ashtown there no na the essence bomba no there yes we have film for 19 years. Right. Na video bi a na ewa abonten right no girl. Yeah, wonyem 7 months. You say girl no crowd be 16 years.
Hey,
na girl no mama
Ashtown.
Aye. Na girl no mama na kasa in fact I'm say MCR for video no. Amanfo baase mama no so ya baase bone. Ade ya o say akwada no kokofa boy no. Waka so omunyai no so onyai. O say ono a no ope no. Na o say ope ndi o mama wa. Na o dem say girl no ne boy ne da.
Na
16 years ne boy ne.
Hey, we ni abrante.
Aye 16 years no one boy ne da story. Girl no say anopa no a sorry ye no. Omo obaba ko and boy ne fi na no
16 years na di kan wo.
Aye. O sa so nyam.
Into 14 years time ana.
Chese o dino ho kura antiase.
Ashtown.
And amanfo say mama ne ya base bone. Cause across 16 years there. Na why o girl no so a akwada wasoro de no aso. Kwada wasoro de no aso.
Twitwa ni tiri wan ya boy agum.
O say one boy no ne da. It's one more
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Ono boy no Adamfo ege eba be da ho.
Enti ase, mo confuse me.
Me van say bia me.
Aye.
Me na me ge ne da.
Aye.
Madamfo ne makafi.
Aye.
Ana ne ge. Enso so aba.
Okay.
Aba be da ho.
Enti no mo ya enti na dan forget ni na antro mo ye 3. And be da e.
Yes. Enti
Ashtown.
Boy no sorry anopa no. Ana okra no ze opi aba na the bucket no. Wo fe na no nma.
Hey. O wan fi anu mpo.
Ana chese. Wo fe na no nma.
Ti boy na da wa free mu. Oh.
19 years.
Mr. Mom ya mayu mu yo. Na boy na edi say
19 years.
En wanyem 16 years. Aches woni ni komienu kra.
Onyem get no. Na me say over say.
Ti ma me ni.
Woni. Na amanfo so ya base bone pa.
Eti me mami na ne ba ne 19-year-old mami na na.
Na
ne ba ne 16-year-old.
And girl no.
Eti
not just
eti mami na ase ne yakunu. Hey! Omeleme. Chey!
No na ase.
Kwampoto.
Na afiri mu no. Eti na ase. Yeah, chese.
Mama the voice. Mama the voice na abusafo yenti mama no.
Ye muru afia na metam so wura adwaye. Ti me wura adwaye no na me hu se me ba na waye dey. Wa pie.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
E wo ho ti fa pipa ne sesane ubenya kwens. E na chese wodi pie ye. Wo pie ye na me de me hia adwaye ma dwale ma wie. Ti dwale wie am siesie me hu wie ya me be kwadwom a na boy bi e friend bash. Na mu se okuta ne phone. E no se ma blight we na me se wa pie. No so wo pe na ma ne de phone na ye dey. Asiso ama na me se wa pie nti fa ma ne nua ba ti wa no anya dey. On fancy so. Ti me pie ya me duru ase wonom no a. Ma hu se sister bi tie mu gina ka. Se ya twetwa boy bi se kai wo. Enti wo nya dey. Wo mu peka wo be ba be fa no. Nes wo gina ka bi aka ne nya dey. Enyina. Ti me kwa hwe nipa kora ya twetwa na je se me ko na ye me ba no. Na me sa de bana ye dey. Ti wo no na je se ma hu se me ba no. Wawu. Fi so wo mu fa no no. Wa wo fa no de na wa ye no. Na ese boy no. Ne nsa nyina sensem ho no mu se na ese ma hu se. Ti me de me de bra e na e ba se me ba na wuo. Me ba na wuo no so wo hu ye. Ti sister ba ko, me sister yi ho no. Na be first ka. Na me tura me ka tie sister ba ko se de me hu si wo so no. Won tura me kan fa nko. Yes wo me de ne ko manhia. 20 million no fa nkɔ manhia hɔ no ɔnyɛ dɛ ɔmo ni kan fa nyina ne so ma me na meba timi ya no ana sister ne yɛ no ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔmo duru manhia hɔ no doctor ne sɛ ɔmo de sika na wɔ ne sei enti nya ade a wo benya nya ade e be yɛ yie enti no ɔmo de ne kɔ emergency
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Eduru me nkyɛn pɛpɛpɛ ne yɛ fa yɛ tena mu ne yɛ de kɔɛ ti yɛ kyɛ sɛ yɛduru hɔ no mo a boy ba ko wɔ ɛhɔ no mo ka yɛ ho yɛduru hɔ no ma na boy ne sister kua blight de wa yɛ de wawu ti me kɔ na sɛ me ba ne da mogya mu a wɔda hɔ ti wawu nan afei no wɔ kɔ 20 years no pɛ yɛ sɛ mo sɛ si yɛ and Ashtown for boys in a casse. And Ryan on boss Munka, and baby, I see Ngozi Chiro. Boys in the boss Muka, not blighted Tiaconyaso. Tias what Tiaconyaso, near this Mukano, I run a friend or friend is our day, Omla. To a friend blight and yes, a boy in a betana, a Cunyanaso. Boy no Wakuno, a betana Cunyanaso, Tias or betana Cunyanaso. And I say, or blight to quote some crony or buy and no catch a boy and say boy in solid. Yes, a boy and so on solid. Never done or won't talk. Yes, one mukun talk any win. Yes, a boy is an anchor from Mujina or CSC as some. And no one is all the solid hour toilet here. Yes, one me independent, you know, more kuno. One cash answer me cry, no, me that one. Well, baby, or no order, as well, no, me that one over damage. It was damage, and I'm cutting a blight. What do 9 year day? I will want me once war, ye nippy or what? And I was wondering when I will woman Tino. Won't mean na ya. Maybe they get 20 million and I was a cocoa be our done or solid and was solid a boy now or be an catch him so well. Now we are not boy neighbor than to where none was a bar.
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Be our done it. You are solid on a penny. I mean, this is saying, you know, that's it. And what they bought Lama Bolaka. We copy soon a mojano or demono. Yes, what Johnny, Madame Fubi, and one for 4 ton. Was it time I want no free ball who I want to walk with the jar or ban? One who's a boys 2, baby, a case in the sea, and no boys 2B. I hear one who Gina car. Pragia was a canning, you know, one person would check no force. A Gina wanted to do, we are so more can him. Not kind of baba. It's boys in the Omo, yeah, and no one who say, if it's a second, what did Chinese say? And what's I yet to know charity? Minimum that. But we SS and a drinks na ya wo mu yi said drinks ba no wakoyi bi etinanu ya na wonua dufie we na dufie ka se wonya chance bi ntine se metimi ama na wura police
94.1 FM
na ni nua ba na odi
Ezra 94.1
mi afa nya dey engura mu de ka bia bebe bia me ama ya dey mebo etino de
na ya fa ni 94.1
ne ho ka nya dey emfiri wo so eti we do gewe na je se woni me kasa ya ate se afi ne ye ne bedi hu dwuma we ye nipa bia won pekasa na se wodi ntokwa afuno ne de a wodi ntokwa ba ne so a we ye nipa bia wo kontokwa a we ye
Ezra 94.1
ensa de na ehu na wo da din obi onim bia
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
na ne asasam ne ba de a wo nya ntokwa de a ne wo ko a ene na no kura wo se ni nua no odi na chi no en me ne no kura ko ya ansa na ba mi kodwom woni wonua odi na chi ni se ye ntokwa se wonua na kofa Natalia asho so wakwa fa ne de bayo anopa no ne wo mu ndi yemu
enti dia mapa ne ye titi okromi mo amutie wa Ashtown 0531455105
Ezra 94.1
Mante emu ni bo mo oru abrante na wadwane no mfa no picture no nto so enra na tech all because wajeme wo de
Ezra 94.1
wo kunu ene kila nkuto nso ena akum obi wa a plastic chair a metimo won sekan atwitwa no na mami akwala 19 years cheso no mami kra deda wanyim obi ba a woni nete
akwada 19 years utimi kra do na wo ma
utimi do na wo ma me wonam
utimi kra do na wo ma me wonam 19 years so de wo na wo ma me wo ba kwanyim obi ba
just na just was say anopa no wo je one city akoto a pepe ba akwa akotwa nto Ashtown.
Ezra 94.1.
And one I'm catching you. Listen, Ashtown.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Go chow to crowd once in one mammy. Go chow to once in one mammy.
Ezra 94.1.
Abayewa no so ne maame no so video no abo anka me de pa abasebone no ya ye kan wo fa beti ase ne obati ase ne pa so kwada 16 years ya wono no kofa be ma ono akra no maame say na maka bia maka wo 16 years no aka fe wo jan life ama no
so maame yo me bay ko fa blantie me dio ma ko hu ba bi o mo tie nkura mienu mo po mo me yi man me bay from ba bi yi ma ye bia nye mo ba ku adamia me so maame mma papa mama bra de me ho so asanyem aja me da bench so we me sa wo me sa me da bench so I was anadwi kura ba me di akura ane ki try be fa kura no e ho asem adene yesa bia me frɛ busiam so fie mo nsem me kwa me be ma ti me sramo samuti die mo me ni mo frɛ mo po
mami bright why you oban why no one there
me ba cho da bi I don't know me yi me ba from so pena one na busiafo ma ya me ba yi one there mo ma hu abrai mo no mo nye onu one there na bright che me ba so che no but so on ware no dia me pembra che ye bia
ba no won fie sen
me ba cho 16 years yo
16
years
ba se oba no ne bright na net ni fie
one na tie wa Ashtown ha yen one nyo one na tie oba de dada me nche wo bench ni so a me mo mo bibi kakra dia anwumra me ba bia me da adin ni te du ba bi na akwa yi kwa won timi enko atwetwe ne ho de enso no de ayi akwa da bright so star ya kapa de anwumra de
ha
timi koda bright ana no sana maame ka ese otimi koda bright na eheva no koda because ono bright won ne maame da kra ne na wo no eti urade over we die din kan ya mabusuafo ne ya akode but maame fo bu wa ofa omo ye abaseboni o
no but ya ko after sports bar I need to pick course on these things because you see the rate at which I enquire no boys ne say e wo kro we mu no I will be to be carry me bo is it the society is it parents or school what is the problem 0531455105 and opema minya understanding because from Enra Benyina
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And then my ways I mean it's for a sober a very bad now we sham nantian keten yeti kroma and you can't trambo ho asema wo bia nka bia mo ayen ye may me ba cho adenti ne nkwala yi o ma
Ezra 94.1
Enra on makosem ojama boy ya obetena hey
ai asise asumade
someone kai o se no kwa wasachira no someone
Ezra 94.1
on makosem and all because we every national problem tieniye pao every national problem ayewo started from community
Ezra 94.1
problem bia wo man wo bia started from community and ya nhwe so anka in a free community ebedu wo man ana they started wo community bia no started wo fie any community problem started from the house
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
You deal with it. A free fee no na pie community.
Every
Every house problem started from the family. And a bar the house. And a free house the core community. A free community in a bar the nation.
Ezra 94.1.
And every family problem started from one individual irresponsibility. Na ninyina na wiye should have been the religion. The church sanke betima boa na sovereign. But we are also failing.
Ezra 94.1.
What him said na church members cry sorry kromo ntanko. One ote TikTok so bompaye.
Facebook.
Obompaye o TV so. Obompaye o YouTube so. Obompaye o Facebook page so. Nti ne offering na no asende ne mobo. Ne title no atua ne mobo. Kwasi ada no. Aso no kra no onko.
Ezra 94.1.
Ne wa akomam. Akodi mutuo. Adentra because obompaye o phone so. Because asori do na mponsu po kwa.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Yanton sobola ya tonchene, yanton chena ya ton dokono, yanton dokono ya ton smadia, yanton smadia ya ton the foforo. So they don't see why. No, we are failing as a mind, and I do see it is so dangerous that the next 10 years to come, 10 years crowd we actually 5 years. Say Ghana couldn't say yeah, we lose it. And what did the American? Or say, na almost person almost the sakwala we be kwa to police.
Aye, bright no ko.
Then yo, almost the name to police. My mama tears council and na to police.
Or say
to was a police ni mo. Kwasi asamon kwa
Ezra 94.1.
Right.
Onam mu nyire jimie.
Right in Pento na mu den to kwa ba dia.
Ezra 94.1.
In the book of Psalm, Bible say, Nipa ne nante ya ojimfo.
Obi a wajimi.
Okay. Ne nante ya pa. It is difficult to work with foods. Now, I'm worried as a Ghanaian, the red
Ezra 94.1.
Cost 0531455105. And one more Ashtown. Can we pick the cost? One more Ashtown. Incidents way. Mama yenya way. What can we do to deal with this situation? Because Ghana agency.
Ezra
94.1. Catch us, Mama Sonia. Fama mami konfoi.
Na on Trinity. Okay.
One farmer me.
I was your for.
I do see we are suspect. Mami wouldn't even want them.
Obana obi send a message.
What's it say?
Or there no entonso.
Hey. I do see. Sante and a dummy. What's what him no on tonso? On your comfort.
Now, dear,
over crown or tongue, I'm watching.
Oh, now, of Obia one tonso, the uncle, go great organization. Eh, I come with the Gabia, one who could go, dear, or not the buy, Minini. Of our dear, by Minini Bacco cry. Never, didn't you know? Obia be your fantasia. But there's the idea, even say Rasta cry, ye tree. I hope I saw two Rasta cry the tree before. It's for fantasia and duty. Now, what the fantasia duty about Timmy, I come aboard more far. The Timmy now quackers are cocoa what to see muno. Now, what is that? Some arrows in what you know. A man, one with 3 in your fennel. Mr. Wada, a your fantasia and addiction, allow all you womb to material Yamoto come.
Ezra 94.1.
I didn't have fra. And it took on a cock of pen could ya chew tia. Also, you have fantasia, I see her relaxer, and no, and now Mama Sonia Diaba. And yet, the name of Penny Binono, and then uncle or the V1 deodorant chaba, V1 shower gel, quick wash shower gel, and a V1 body lotion in Nano.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And it's already a hobbying. Oh, Pebia to Atona Kumasia. 0207 66 7752 and cry 0302668420 na onsa etimi akabi na mamen come for agarafa aba center fama wo na de Cliffman Mr. Aba Dwama so onya bi abua obi anenan ne nsa atai titiriti agarafa Cliffman Mr. no onya bi abua erectile dysfunction anase obema bi wo ana ne bema hwe na wo fom atopabu onye ene afiada ye ko weekends yo wadro na wagu wanu ase Cliffman Mr. ena ewasa wonom usisi ya ya waposo sasabro wo so Cliffman Mr. ena abenom your number is 0533 420 666 now on Sakabi Maliton pa ehuru bojam
we Maliton Maliton
wafa ehuru bojam ehuru ntinimu eni nti obi an anxiety treaty no enya nansi na mom no emoja ntimi mfa entrinim eno ana ama anxiety treaty ono Maliton a eba ehuru fie wontinim nyina umoja ne mo afi no a udware wi ana ho ye ohene wo ho na nsa bia begu wo ho na wo ho na aba ebon ka yesa emoja no mo afi no Maliton na ehuru moja no kama enfama wo Maliton koko ani akakaduro enubra ahaban ane enunsini ne yede aye no bi na mo a oya adwuma kakra bi anu abre
94.1
waposo yo ya menstruation sensem no married wo se utimi no Maliton na egwawo ya number ne 0547 021078 na onse atinya kefa
my yamfa atefo this Ashtown story what is the problem? What are we dealing with as on mine? My Inv0kēs kakra 0531 455 and 0208 340412 and 0558 620300. What is the distance? Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, many abeni.
Cµrsē Accra.
Mamintio.
Your Javadas. Your problem. Your problem. The problem is when you are for a handful. You know, you're fast on yourself. It can be said to Cµrsē, your nation will be out.
Ezra 94.1.
Now the Kuma no papa and mammy answer. If you want to let you
it's a problem. But I say, one more Ashtown. I'm not telling you more. One more Ashtown. I'm not telling you more. And across, Mama Yenya, understanding and clarity. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, one of them say.
Yeah.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
So, almost say me after the band, I won't carry sorry with news now that the person your team one. I'm a before a quarter corner. Sir, Papa, the Bianne tea. You may be near back. The my boys wake up for a bar. No, then I just want to know I didn't know. Wake up for a bar, no, I didn't. My voice was cram out. To say, dear mammy, phone me, and I can't be dear son. What you say? What's that case? Heavy.
I says, yeah, you lose control. Any I am a crying to me, Tio Mo.
Papa, I know them.
You know, just a young here by 5 years time. Ghana says, yeah, I just say we are breeding criminals and rascals.
Now, none of the voice of the word, yeah, but Papa, I dear depending for yes, sir, never they do especially some my deck. But they will take it, run at the boys, make us yes, who are so one I choose you phone. Now,
because I am worried. Pass a young here, because I ask for a man for her answer. Obiakum,
young gay, you are coming if you're
hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, man, so mommy, why? Mammy, too.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
More impact. No mom will say, yeah, I will for you buy me a course bar. Or say, Opia, who
Okay, me that's
pa we amanfo bobana boys ya gada pa no mo no ma te say awre ho.
Hello, good morning.
No me ko idie me easy.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Winnie.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. What am I saying? You.
Good morning.
Kasa you. Yeah.
Otumenga.
Yes, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yeah, Winnie. Yes, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Ezra, 94.1.
Yes, good morning. What am I saying?
94.1 FM.
Hello.
Hello. Good
Yeah,
morning. Richard Nekase.
What can I say free?
Buku message.
My intio.
A man in Momo.
Wouldn't more me na.
No me no.
Almost about to say.
Really, I saw someone in the crack can banana much though. Man Casan or that kind of banana say no banner on Namodia, Yamini, 1 year camp, Menso. Said the workers in Tokania and Bufua. This is a name of the baby. Mamma Canina. Mamma Casamecan said. And then, and then when I had the once enough, many of our cook, said a man is watching cool now, more noon, we are there. So on a master, what? And then man, it's me, almost any intimidated American and say, and Pennyphone, sorry, my actually, because you're going to know them.
I know a day. Warren, I saw be on phobia walk cream. Okay. That's it. I'm father next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
One I'm never say.
Pacho, unya ba millionaire, that's a fair smart.
Mammy too.
Na, Edianaba. In fact, the rate, the senior uncle 40 kunku by heart. No, me did say, the constitution, no, a year review. A year review. Senior Daya, say a cobato obi, 18 equal obi, near to Nichi Tanape. I was there instantly. Nanka Yamani Pano, Yamano, instant justice. Senior Daya, Nipana, Nenko for Yayan Nasano.
Okay, but I see I'm father next caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Winnie.
But I'm back program.
Who was so that we didn't be afraid. Okay, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Winnie.
We there, the patch of being toAmenfa, the AC Kakra.
Mate, Mamintio.
At times, Ayana, you can't assembly on a mount. Ayana, ya na system also. Sabi anya di obi kene say anka ne bedroom campaigns bi nanka one ne edawo. Ne mu ma na ye ne ma bi. She o town say wo Cµrsé afei. Oko bantema ghetto youth eben baby. Oko Alaba ghetto youth eben baby. Oko Amekuma ghetto youth eben baby. So oka akwai sampanimfu ya Sanya man ana YouTube so na yaba no. Many America for instance, MurdÉrÉd school 2013. SDS. Me imagine say Miss Adwuma. Me imagine say Miss Adwuma no. Na ifia me timo no. We demo say at the school na okọ en we ntana. By minim say scan fie. Na say meko na makobọ kro no. Ana say me dey me life ebe hyehyɛ nneɛma bi ma actually the Bequaco Bonia Mamino. I was a me ameshe. Na me probe na me shena se na me sia adwuma. Ena so so nya me ni me nukreni. Do enye kura na. Nya me daily bread am de dey. Me de turkey ani di. Ena you to na you. My bet no akwose my bet ase. Sa snuka ya ye ken. Snuka no eye kaka no mo de bo. Eye game but eye kaka. Eye mark. But I just obi a on kind of kura entere. Me fear me tim na snuka ne bi sia ni mu. Me ya momu yi snuka ni free ho because anajo omo mayenda so nti so far say nipa no get you to no ho ba na o be peta te biabo na say nani abre te say asema nya bufu kura na kofa bufu diaba so nti sane ma no yes kremo yes
I am for last two callers na am fancy and go for the sports. Good morning.
Morning. Your boy you Kenya say afo Kenya say
I'm into you.
Let me say, mine say, gradually, no baby, I do say, the concon say, oh, mine never say, quite regents and walk.
Okay, but that's your thought. That scholar, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, yes, sir. When
na pom to say,
I jana dum, bro.
But all the issue with the offensive party.
I'm into you.
Abianaba, the men could the restaurant pay for some move from Nancy and Mobulu. Embabulu so bring the woman maroon and moi. I don't know, can you imagine say, I gave a part of Bocoswa, Bobu 1920, ultimate this kind of go near Kunu. And every medium say, and Bonena, yes, Anno. And Bonena Bobulu, and no one a 42 ultimate this Hawunu. So, you might just go near Kunu, I don't know, enough home.
Okay. Mamma must say, I was for they are afraid for the best. So, I do see answer another sports team. And Yabakwa score man.
Young Gaby also a kumnifira.
It's Suso kumnifira. Suso kumnifira. Tia Bassia. Pierrot ne Jude. Good morning.
Good morning.
Enra Ghana Black Stars 1-1.
Anko near Peno. But still no chance no that's all.
Oh, so.
Yes, chance no.
This is for
World Cup.
World Cup.
Yes, World Cup qualifier.
In the US.
Yes, US, Canada, Mexico next year.
And I must say Ghana coach na de wabon.
Otuado. Say Otuado.
Say somebody say bia obi
abo. Bia oti papa tie Otuado no. Otuado ankasa no. The time to cook the Black Stars is not now.
Oh, Abranti, mo amuso we team trainer.
About it. Otuado. Even Ghana Football Association. Omunim so Otuado nyaade. Enu nti na yakọ AFCON.
Oni yakọ sa AFCON asaka. Embai. Amamuji team.
AFCON na yan qualify AFCON. Morocco ya be
kodesi. Enyo na be fa Ghana team ni call ba bia Musa na ne buy.
No boy. No be out the camp group playoff.
Yan qualify anko AFCON no. Na Ghana Football Association afa coach, technical director. Aye referee Schaefer from Germany.
Say omna no mbebo.
Onya de. So nko ya de anke nko fa broni mbebo no.
And no crank down of Papa Onim. Before the appointment of Otuado, you call World Cup or Katabai and Uncle Muhammon. And as no one put in jail, yes, I also go back to Dortmund and Okoye. No. GFA for my yetias, your mother criteria.
Dortmund or Germany. Mako I was there.
Yes.
I would have a very nice.
Papa to say, oh, pay sports presenter. Na odi criteria atoho. Nipa me fanono. I also yes say. You be one no akofa producer bia onko crowda or baby. Or no na odi ni be host to sports. O criteria no odi ato nchen. That is the GFA for you.
Na so mo bona baso.
What media Otuado from the
Otuado see Ghana pa.
Me say Papa Otuado kotokokro ntimi nkochi.
Hey, Ghana in central for
Otuado kotokokro ntimi nkochi.
Otuado winning so
on wonye coach.
Otuado winning so come back so
Otuado good friend.
Okreko.
Yes.
The bad boy. Okreko dia mamu money bi o. Okreko dia voice. Okreko dia. Okreko I know is a very bad boy. For me, I'm not before so obedi GFA boss. Na me kan asem we. Say Okreko amode ade ne ma no. Mo we. Mboko akopa kosi nyante.
Otuado can't coach Asante Kotoko. Otuado bakotoko obo 5-6 matches ye be pam no.
Is do that some man okay say
Otuado kwa ho na mpesa me de ba.
Da you aba
coaches ye say
coaches no almost shortlisted 3 coaches. Tama omufa omu yi committee
and they go back
almost yes omufa McBryce and they coach Cameroon. McBryce okọ Cameroon lose game da. Ejobo fa no na omu yi na
emera monto aso na ezia Ghana
I was to do so free no ko dot one no so ni sia di komo
Ghana we don't know what we want.
On your coach
My worry is that we don't know what we want.
Yeah papa
we just don't know what we want.
Enra game na Enra game na Enra game na say me kra na me te bench committee man manage 1-0 me and I'm a
so we're leading by 1-0.
Yes
94.
In the first half
ne atika
ya bobo nyina me say hey man se bianka wa mu hwe yo na nkoya ni je de ni bi after qualify mu hwe ye
monto aso no
8 minutes
La 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 la.
Ezra Radio on Facebook na fe Ezra Television digital and no satellite TV ni nano ye live and ye fiada ye be serve with the hottest issues in the world of sports efie and afia manani nsem nano ye de ba unim se wo international break no nti aman na ebo omohoni na ye FIFA World Cup next year Canada, America, Mexico 2026 no na ye bonyi mu akansie na show mu a ambe qualify and sweat media content no de tie ne other issues transfers no ye wie na mo mansam ba ko mienu bi batabata ho a ni na no ye de beba na no pay abedwafo anuanu mienu na ye sinkonya darling boy Piero the exclusive man e wa ha ye from St Jude Odro Blinks na a production from Sierra the patron phone now ho say opinion ni din ene can promise ho sanso na nations ewo ho mpanimfo ni na nhyaba mo ne opoku Rubin obia enso hobia omoboa ewo MC DJ McCarthy na a producer enso ha ewo studio ha na bibia enso etimi akoso in the next 30 minutes agudie mu nsem live on the channel so ewo Ezra 94.1 FM na Ezra TV Ezra Radio on Facebook ho na no join the show no na also etimi ehwebi etie bi fa comment bra na afi of Kofi Asante etenasia onkenkan ni na enso ntimi mfama yen hyase emfa emfree adese World Cup qualifiers and also ekoso na medical control say games no de endorse ye pantien hyase emfa free calf de no na yen to aso emfa free onti odro fa me pacho matches enra etodwa ewa bibrem ha ni na no photo screens ne so na fe amanfo enso enjoy bi na omonhunu senior resource no enso esi ekọ say de emu aye den wa Africa pa me Canada senior games no esi ekọ no enye asem kitu akra me pacho enra matches eba so na odro ani chemu games eba so no odro display na amanfo enya resource no enso entimi anhwe me pacho urama enra games no say ena esiko ye Ghana ene Chad ena eboy ye 1-1 ye beba be kan ho nsem enso atimi ade acho afi Madagascar ehemienu Central African Republic enso entimi ante Sao Tome and Principe amo enso tenafie ama Equatorial Guinea ko so mo kamiensa amo te kanu mienu Angola atifie ma Libya enso esen kabako a wantimi ante na afi Guinea Bissau enso ni Sierra Leone obia ehye ne yonko eka baako afei Mauritius etena fie Cape Verde ehye omo kamienu a omo nso entumi ante Cameroon ehye miensa Eswatini entumi ante na afei Algeria enso chi Botswana ehye omo kamiensa Botswana fo no ete kanum baako Mali hye miensa Comoros Island omo entumi ante Tunisia ehye miensa Liberia enso entumi ante ntiano eye enra games outdoor eno nso etodwa World Cup qualifiers abibrem dia no eno nso eno no na nyame aduma matches no ebeto aso ne na mepacho na awie ya dumienu Somalia ebetena fiera afia omuni Guinea enso etimi abo same time South Sudan omuni DR Congo na ebo afi 1 PM Kenya ebebo Gambia na afi Namibia ene Malawi enso ediabo ni Uganda enso ebebo Mozambique 4 PM eno eye na games a etodwa 4 PM krona no Benin ene Zimbabwe na ebo Congo ebebo Tanzania na afi Djibouti enso ene Burkina Faso ede abo ni Lesotho ebetena fie na omo ene South Africa enso etimi abo na afi 7 PM ena anwumere yi Mauritania enso ene Togo ede abo ani eno eye de ete no afi nyame adoma Senegal ene Sudan enso ebebo ena anwumere 7 o'clock Morocco ebebo Niger enso ya 7 Ivory Coast ene Burundi ena ebo na afi Egypt enso ni Ethiopia enso etimi abo no enso eye ne games a ebeto dwa nyame adoma ochina na ya wie round 7 no na afi akwakoto aso round 8 over the weekend na me patcho de tenso ochina nwumere no no 9 eye Nigeria ene Rwanda enso ena ebebo ntiano eye de etia yade hunsem enso etimi to ade mafei odo ani chemu a odro mame ade se Ghana group no na yemi hu nkoma akra sei after enra matches a yano so to dwa no sei ena Ghana groups netie Ghana eye group I edikan Ghana ewo 16 points afei amani dine Comoros Island omutoso mienu omo ewo ade se 12 points Madagascar etoso miensa omo ewo 10 points Mali etoso 9 omo 9 points and afei omani din enso ene ade se Central African Republic ewo ade se 5 points and afei Chad enso etwatoa omo ewo 1 point say na table no eno nso etimi akwakoya yede honsem enso etimi eto ani ma yemfio na yenkopie mu mame ade se enra Ghana abrancha ni din ene Jordan ayu ni first goal o se edema Ghana no draw display na afia manfo ehunu kwan a enra Ghana efa so take lead no abra kudus ede pass ne she ho enso edema abrancha ni din enso ene Jordan ayu a anonso etimi ede ball ne to atnanti se o join a say ene enra Ghana fa so she go no na se pass ne by na kudus edami ye na ne left no o de twen akwa ne ni film kra na o de right ne e boy a Jordan enso gina na afio katum afei amame abrantia Celestine Ekua obia nim se game na yapon awie Blasters edin kunima awie na abrantia ne din Celestine Ekua wano enso eteka no edema oman ne din enso ne Chad Jodro mame Chad for ne go no na afei yento aso enso mfanfro yes enti se o hweye e wo Facebook ana se TV ne so a ekwan a Chad for no omo fa so she go ni Celestine Ekua akwa ne fa ball no Ghana for ni di na chi sa obi antimi anye ball no amfa mfiri ne nsama abrancha ne kobo ball no enso ede to atrem ball ni take deflection enti goalkeeper ni din ene Benjamin Asare wantimi enso anya ho hwe eno e de ete no no afi odro mame coach Feni say Otuado na after the game no and some of penny the two dwa no yentietie bi na yento aso mfanfo de di kan o say na enye easy kura say omobebo e wo da high temperature no o say na ewie mo hye papa Otuado say enra temperature na e wo Chad wo no njamina agoprama no so no masa na omuhwini mu na enso etuntutu nti na enye easy say omobetimi enso kura a stand sa high temperature no yentie nsama coach na friend say Otuado edi to dwa efa weda na enra na ewo Chad no enso
just 1 point for us. Yeah, not easy for us to play on this ground in the heat, but we have to take it, and I think we came in well to score the first goal. Continue to dominate. We created a lot of chances, but we are not sharp enough to use them. And for us, unluckily, I think the first first shot from Chad, which hit it.
Okay, enti otuado no ose no na hit no na ano odin ye pa na owie na ode to aso ose no kre apart from hit ni bibia no ne mranche ne modem no wasn't good enough ose no amo performance no na enyenyenyenyenye eno nti na enkugo no ana se draw no enso e bae no na ohwe ani mu se team no be improving na me adoma on Monday against Egypt otuado and also against Omani Dili Mali yente nsama ode tuga
say we played excellent or we played well because it's a draw. The result is everything. I know. If we would have scored 2-3 goals, he would talk differently. I know. But as again, respect to Chad for good defending. And I think, I don't know how many corners we have. We had a lot of corners. We did nothing out of that. We had a lot of shots, attempts on the goal. We had a lot of ball possession. And normally we have to win this game. So this is, at the end, surely not good enough. And we have to improve, especially on our execution.
Okay, into Tuado no, or say performance no wasn't good enough. Now also more improve into Nyameboa on Monday against Mali. It was a improvement and so but now we are not say gradually or might be a bono and so hunubo. Na they say you need small countries BM our football mu into Kobo against Chad. Now you watching say be a small country. Masa wan share a baby game no na the BC and so nya see into Tuado. Then someone also the tuja.
In general, there are no small countries anymore. You know, if you play away, it's always difficult. And especially in Africa, it's always difficult to play away. You will never see big results in away games. I think no other country also scored more than 2 goals against Chad in general. You know, so I can't say that it's a normal thing that you score Chad with 2-3 goals. You know. We did it in the first leg, but it's away game and it's different. You know, it's different. And like I said,
Enti coach Otoado eno na owie ya all sorry kra no eno say she enra pitch na no mo boss ball no. Owie the nature of the pitch. I wan hear obeka say very good. O say pitch na o say nkensuo koso kakra na o say nka pitch no omo water ne kakra na wet na enra na pitch na dry. Enti na ama game no nebo ayedin pa ediama team no yenti Otto on the pitch.
Surely we want to have ball possession. I think it's very difficult to play on this terrain when it's not watered. We can't play fast, so it's a disadvantage for us if the pitch is not wet. And the boys, surely they play in Europe, they're wet pitch, they can play fast. But the pitch was very slow for us, so it's difficult to outplay the defenders. But also, I have to say, Chad did well in defending, and they didn't allow too much chances. And for me, the most important thing is the 3-4 good chances we had. We have to score the second goal, you know, to make our opponent weak and also mentally weak. And
okay, Enti Otuado, you go explain tire. Obe chire no evidence. Eno Otuado ne de no na yemfio Otto chire we mu na wie eno anadwo de yete ye ne se wama abranti Akwasi Zibo late call up Akwasi Zibo midfielder La Liga is starting ye Juma Kwane ye enso Edema Re Oviedo no anya asem keto akra na call up ne bakra no bia nim senka ne din ebebem ema opania ne din en Asante beka say abranti no ball ne de onimbo omo hwe no pa na emom bia ne bre na enso ye enti a coach na Amfrezi say after just one match ne bra so ya frɛ no na no na ne team Re Oviedo omo X na se Twitter account no me pacho omo call ye na omo akotro to join on the screens na enra na jo call up ne buyer and Oviedo for ne say called up with the Ghana national team go all out Sibo eno ensama omo so catch na se omo ta Sibo achi pa se omo ye adwuma enso nti omo nim Blasters ase eno Akwasi Zibo ni team my friend say Re Oviedo omo so ede no na odro fa nyame boa Monday take it no prices not to so mame na fiam fani nkomo yes nyame boa Monday against Mali me pacha on penning forces say obeba Accra Sports Stadium aba be game ni bia say na obetia popular stand 30 Ghana cedis center line 50 Ghana cedis VIP lower no 200 cedis VIP wings 300 cedis VVIP 600 cedis and also 500 500 cedis ɛna afi VVIP no mepacho ɛhɔ no de ɛyɛ ogorofo no 1000 Ghana cedis na onso ayi ato na mframa na kɔbɔ ho kama ɛno de no wo sa hwem na ohwe game no correct enti nyame boa on Monday 7 p.m. against Mali no we any rate and 24 air charge and so e will groups no ma yemfa blasters nsem no ensi wo na fe yemra wafu zone B Women's Champions League qualification no yento aso me patro na omu wie e wo Yamoussoukro la Côte d'Ivoire na third place no ebeba so 3 p.m. eno eye Police Ladies Ghana emaba no omo any USFA from Burkina Faso ena ebebo na fe omu wie a final no eno so abaso Asec Mimosa omu ma no omu so ene Bayelsa Queens from Nigeria and so etimi abo eno 7 p.m. and a final ne beba so wow be no na se wo qualify and so akopiem ewo CAF Women's Champions League proper eno de ti afei de da o screen see eno wafu zone B under 17 African Cup of Nations qualifier eno ena down enra ena draw no ebaye na me patcho Ghana group a yekopie mu ena da screens ne so no group A Ghana ene la Côte d'Ivoire me patcho mu na host nation omo enso group num Niger Togo ena afi Ghana me patcho group A no enso no la Côte d'Ivoire Niger Togo ena Ghana group A afi group B no Nigeria Benin ena afi Burkina Faso omo nso ena be group B na afi omasi akan no yewia na ya show mu a ombe qualify from wafu zone B akopie mu enso ewo AFCON under 17 proper no eno de tie afi Democracy Cup no nyame adoma ena baso na House of Folk any Great Olympics ena airball Legon Sports Stadium ena sa match no eno so baso na odroma me press conference no na yemfani nkoma press conference na koso na House of Folk supporters any Olympics supporters at the Jama competition ena edi kan omu wie ye no Masu Didi Dramani Kasai Olympics player Kasai Olympics coach Kasai na House of Folk player bako enso Kasai nini na ehema yenkonkotie enioma enonso ekoso enra abra na press conference no enonso etoja.
Trash House of Hope by 3. They've always been talking about the fact that House of Hope is like live Momo.
We are preparing so that we can compete for every trophy, and this is just one of them. The ones that have been won, is past and gone. We are just looking ahead.
We are well prepared. On Friday, we are going to win. We know what we are capable of doing, and we are well prepared to win this game. We know it's a very tough game. It's across the folk. They are a big club. We are also a big club, and we are the landlord. So we are in here. We are in here to win.
I think this is something for the guys, not for me. But I think I've already spoke with them that guys, this is something that can also push you somewhere tomorrow.
Best to support us because we are winning it. The trophy is going to Rainbow House, so they should come.
He has coach and half Olympics coach. And I has players, no Olympics players, no, and I am a hato manum no tini na be and energy ewo Legon Sports Stadium. Now, President of the land, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, one also Ekasai Edifa, they say President and I said Democracy Kappa, Mnashe Bigafo and Swediaban, Yentio Mampani Mahama, na Yametwaso.
The Jama was wonderful. You know, it's true, I was a watermelon. Or a water yam. We used to call it water yam. Those of us who were not good at sports in school. But it's funny. There's something they call the genetic jump. My father in Baga school was a prolific athlete. Good footballer, good runner. Then, when it got to me, the genes jumped. And I have many talents, but sports is not one of them. I'm best at watching and cheering. But then, again, when I had my children, many of them are sports people. They play football. They've taken after their grandfather. So for me, sports was never my thing, you know. I can cheer. Maybe I should have joined the supporters union. The Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, the Minister of Sports and Recreation, members of Parliament, senior government officials, Mr. Cµrsێ and senior GFA officials, our sponsors, Mr. Alex Dade and what's the company name? Yes, okay. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored today to receive the Democracy Cap from the Speaker of Parliament. This morning, this cap is not just a trophy, it is a national symbol. It is an enduring reminder of democracy's value.
Ni Mahama, and also the same way to Janti, Nyameboa na enyumere Democracy Cup no ebeba so na GFA force boss omo the Women's Premier League fixtures no ebeba ampa omo release northern and southern sectors zones no omo the fixtures ni na ba into your screens. Northern zone omo fixtures no na down na face southern zone there no and so ebeba we are ba ma teams no obia first 5 matches na fe ya to aso and so there free omra ne kopa enti medisi wa ha na fe Piero and so Edika Crabo we pay the Amanone Diano and so so the Becambiano 3 to 6 and no a sports drive no latest intelligence and so everything na for the abro Piero akwaba se boko there.
Yes, Jude bibia fine pa na mfa kakra so na fi yemfa Amanone nsam no so MP so na odro Jude IP na yensha asem national issues no na Rare of Viedo omo abrantie box to box Medford your friend no Kwesi Zibo wa touch down Kutuka International Airport na wadim kwoma kakra yamusa no ensam yes enti yankotie Kwesi Zibo ne call up no ho nsensem no yankotie kakra sana ya toa so.
Hello money look out because ajuba why na no ete enti there na be kan so biafa there me want to play via individual play via the parity. Like my politics now always I try to improve on my politics. And as a boss to midfielder and always be and you have to work on your stamina work. And you have to be a tactical too, you know, you have to listen to your coach. So like now I'm just I do my best and I leave the rest abroad, you know. So yeah. And we have a good moment this season. Okay. I'm out for also club about Blasters call up. Then I'll be car. Anytime you ever come and blast out call up, I guess what time it's always the best, you know, because all the players that you call them, no, like for me they deserve it. So me, I'm always waiting for my time. I always wait.
And no, Kwesi Zibo, ni what diniye papa. Esan say Monday, yes, Kianeke, or say Blasters Edin Kunim. Na yetimi etwim points nim na bibia so kama over Mali. So say Mali for no omo ho adiniye papa eno so den sema Kwesi Zibo eso ede atudwa na yenko yanime na yenko national under 17 obakaya enchaye ena Ghana Football Association eyi coach from Pomanso edini free ho ena omode coach ani dede Prosper Nete Ogum edine baye omugusoa boabo mo ho ewo Wafu Zone B tournament no na ninyira ne se ene Ghana under 17 ebabo ayankufa kansie omone Atram Divisa ena di babo ani na omode aboabo mo ho atwen Wafu Zombi tournament no enunti coach Prosper Nete Ogum ede ne mbrante no omonso esi omusipa enye asamketwa enso ewo ho yenko yenume na yenkodi nkomo kakra ninyina ne se transfer no aba na wieye na mom no class no guso unveli players ni adiadia na enra officially bibiani Gold Stars omu unveli Prince Opoku Agyeman, Prince of Ghosts. Yes, enya asem keto akra oye bema papa onum ghost no ese na odro yenhwe mepachaw Ghost kakra o share tema no wo bibiani Gold Stars no esa se ofri Gold Stars ena two kwan yenhwe Ghost kakra o share wo dance park wo kakra na fe yenhwe senior Prince Opoku Agyeman ebe no obetimi aye ediama bibiani Gold Stars bobo ekuo no
okay se video no maya yenko yenime eye ready now de atoso enso ewo ho enye Prince of Goals nko ena Gold Stars for etimi assign no ninya ne se omo sign eye striker bi a enei ono so no sina kan edema eye Burkina League nim Salitas FC a ni din enso ede Sanu Razak ono owaye papa nanu kosiada ena mehu no nyasam ketwa owa papa striker na enei obesia kan ede ama Gold Stars bobo ko enra ena officially omonso omu onveli na enei ono so ebesia kan ede ama Gold Stars bobo ekuo no eno so ne nsema efiri eho enso ede eba na nano yes Prince of Goals ni go na o share no ena etwagu ewo ho na enye asem ketwa no nti yentie fi ni kakra yes. Prince of Goals no onim go ni sheye papa obeye training with Asante Kotoko coach eye Karim Zito eni mpanyufo amfa no ene osekuntu hwane aninchia ena eko akwakopiemu ewo eye Gold Stars a ene okwakodi kasubom enso ewo ho yenko yenim na yenko House of Folk akache ubeka ya 6 eye September ya eye miminda edi yenim enanka ose eye NCC elections no ebaso na 2 weeks ago ena me catch out say injunction bi enam kwema eba na abrantie bi yes or the injunction ato eye me pachao eye election omoba be no enka memenda di anim no eso na oduro fato somaye na afa yanhwe injunction no a eda so
abato ya baso chena ya
enka baso chena memenda
so chena ya memenda ana refu
eche memenda oh yeah enka baso na branche bi afa no Sani Mahama Sumara yes enenei ode injunction ato abato no so se moto aba na enyeyie enti wasiu National Chapters Committee yes wasiu omo ena of Accra House of Folk Sporting Club PLC ena wasiu National Electoral Commission Ridge Accra ena wasiu the management director and as a managing director Accra House of Folk Sporting Club PLC inti omo de atoso yes or the injunction atoso se enyema bia o se omo hwe ema pepepe yo eba abato nim no omo de esie inti omo ma anyema no ndemu fine ansana abato na edai abaso inti ene daso no na anso ho ena House of Folk nsaka pepa na omo se oi ampo eyampa yansaka ena enei House of Folk adi release aba yes omo the National Chapters Committee no at the release aba and that's no say postponement of NCC National Chapters delegate conference due to court injunction and that's no nti o matiase kama pa nti enei omo amo prepare omo foka akopiemu enene ochena no o say omo catch driver for say opanyini
as a congress na
amaso tanye kan 2 weeks ago say bibi ba no ena enra abebom wo ho kama enso ede eno no enti House of Folk NCC elections no entimi amaso enso ewo ho na de chene say echena ena game no eba so anase ena nwumre ena mepacha democracy game no eba so na yansaka House of Folk 22-man squad coach Masoud Didi Dramani afre omo se ene omo emra camp Solomon Agbesi eye goalkeeper Sheriff Schwab eso eye goalkeeper Emmanuel Amankwa Ransford Mensah Baba Adamu David Opo Afrane Amankwa Befiao Ali Muhammad Marvin Kevin Osesibe Kwesi Asma Raphael Amponsa Theophilus Collison Rocky Jamina Enoch Esubonten George Paku Stephen Rapia Asare Mohammed Hussein Martin Kakari Mauli Wayo Henry Kwaku Boateng, Zaid Suraj, Hamza Isa, Prince Owusu Kwabena, and Frank Abura Duku. We mu ne mrantia coach Masil Dramani etimi afa omo se omombra camp na enanwumre woyimu baako eduonu enso edomu akọ game ni mu na Jude before so be kono wadaroma ma menya birthday baako bi ntene 10 na ntene 10 free ona afi nti oduro utie mi a yes we gentleman of the week happy birthday Eko Ediama Ramadan Sobi. Happy birthday. Dude, abrante we opama de designer kese pa. E Kumasia we designers wo Kumasia. Untimi nya abrante we enfrim. Ramadan Sobi. E ampa o say
Egypt ni a.
Dabi wo Ghana ni.
Na ni dini
yes, Ramadan Sobi. Ramadan Sobi. Happy birthday, bro. Oya brother bruta. At the pamso de oye kewa. Enti ya wish wa da paneka se Yakopon enye okase pa. Tidi Mate, yes. You trust it 3 to 6 me the update our Blasters camp.
Okay.
And the match after the game
okay.
Then they see what dressing room.
Mate.
Now going forward and then
okay. Yeah, can. Mate entiano darling boy Piero no yanko na fiamfa kremfia no nemra ye pe na fe Raven ababe to aso nyame adoma 3 Little King edo be call over 1 hour na fe odi amano nsem dodo na enso atimi adi abro ye bo World Cup qualifiers ewo Africa ha no me pacho oko other continents na games no enso ekoso enra urem ewo UEFA matches out do a eno ekoso no me pacho Luxembourg omotena fie ema Northern Ireland ekosho mo kamiensa omote kanumba ku Slovakia mienu Germany enso entimi ante Georgia enso etimi ese mienu ofiema Turkey eso mo miensa Bulgaria etena fiema Spain ekoso mo kamiensa o mantimi ante Lithuania ene Malta obia se ne onko kabako ena fe Netherlands ene Poland obia so ese kabako Kazakhstan etena fie Emma Wales ekoso mo kabako a o mantimi ante ena fe o mayani din ene Liechtenstein omotena fiema Belgium ekosho mo ekansia omonso entumi ante ene games no ebeto aso me pacho Slovenia omone Sweden ene bebo omani din ene Switzerland ebebo Kosovo Denmark ene Scotland bebo Greece ebebo Belarus na fe Iceland enso ni Azerbaijan enso etimi abo Italy bebo Estonia na fe Moldova ene Israel enso etimi abo Faroe Islands ene Croatia enso bebo na fe Montenegro enso abo Czechia eno games a so enso ewo Europe me pacho continents outdoor na kani na wia yetenasia ye de honsem enso eretimi abro na mayenwuram na afie ni nkomo akra enso ewo games no ahodo a eno so ewo wo ho no ensama efifi mu ban yemfa akra enso entudwa enfama Germany edi nkuguo enso edema omani dini Slovakia na me pacho Germany for no omadwa papa openia wono eye director of German football national teams no me pacho ni din any Rodivoda me pacho openino ede nsama to Josie anra he Germany for no oman kwanko ball osinya ball and a Germany boy osi wasn't just disappointing, it was a lifeless performance osi Germany for no omo anya hwe ewo park na so na sabi mutena ho etoto papa so ema Slovakia for eshamutua na mo pesa mo kire sei eno nsama openi we ede atodwa na amu coach na ye friend say ya desa na Grossman no openino enso akasa o say omo 5 games left enti ekire din bibia enso be fine o say omutimi wini na enye sa na omudi agora wan we ya playoff ena omo be kwa akobo nti no nsama openino enso atimi de atodwa na me pato wie ena say enkra eno so eba ene say Germany say omo Lucy World Cup qualifier enso ewa away from home for the first time in their history, Germany history no omo bo World Cup qualifiers enya de so omo kwa away omo Lucy say Slovakia ena this game no enso atimi jama omo na we so first time Slovakia for enso esha Germany in a competitive game enti no so history Slovakia for no omo so atimi aye eno de etia no me pacho Colombia ukopiemu enso ewo komi bo na eno a omo dinkunim na de etia ne sa branch a ye fen say Luis Diaz me pacho ono enso etimi ebo adwuma eboa emo mo share 3 ema Bolivia for entimi ante na de etia ne say abranch na ye fen say Luis Diaz no about 87 minutes ono so assist enso ho enti no de etia na me pacho ye say urama Luis Diaz on goal contribution ewo komi ball ho no ewo World Cup qualifiers mu no Lionel Messi nko a na ne de enso Dawson Esene Luis Diaz me pacho Messi wa she 8 goals and wire 3 assists enti ni goal assist no and ase ni goals ayade se involvement no mako edubako 11 goals involvement anu ye Messi and Luis Diaz for Colombia wa she 7 goals 2 assists 89 goal contribution and also aye ntia no enso de tia ensam enso etimi eto anim ewo dwumadie no enso so ma yemfio na yenkopiem Argentina Abranta ni Dini Lautaro Martinez and no so about just 16 minutes per na dem Argentina na enso wono enso etimi ehye goal Argentina ehye 3-0 over Venezuela enso ewo World Cup qualifier no enti just 16 minutes Lautaro Martinez Inter Milan for omu captain no odi ewo park na so no Abranta no etimi behye goal enso ewo ho a ene ma ko ye kama enso etimi di man no na Abranta na Francis Stivao no ese Chelsea for any player no e pacho ono so enra Brazil game omu boy no no na man of the match against Chile na so also etimi ye adwuma ye pa na the ten say ono the youngest player to score for Brazil ewo competitive match mu since Pele openi a wanya ne baby koronti unse Abrante we or just 18 years until after Pele no ono na be the youngest player was a go enso ewo competitive game mu enso ediama Brazil ma me fa we ntwato na yen so na yemre na so me pacha openi Carlo Ancelotti the don ono so kopiem of Brazil no or ye adwuma ye pa yes on the ni cigar ne de unse onfani agro ye guy brutal na the ten say we about 3 games we keep it 3 clean sheets na me pacha no enso the ten ye say back-to-back clean sheets since 2022 World Cup no Carlo Ancelotti enso na akwakoye ediama Brazil for no interest ono so no o kyeresa ampa Brazil adwuma no ono so ebetimi aye enso ewo ho na picture ye down screens you see omani dine Egypt and Sierra Leone for ekokoball match na omo ball game ni wie ya Egypt ashe Sierra Leone na wie Sierra Leone for ni na omo coaches no omo players no biase oni Louis Abranta din enso ni Mohamed Salah ebetwa picture enti say akwano amanfo feeling brutal Sierra Leone ho enya asem ketwa kwa waso ma wie no still na no team ni na ese omo pese omo ni twa selfie omo twa pictures enso ni adeadea ti abrabọ ne de oboni ya eyesa enso ena ebe komere na so enti ya de si wa ha mana ne nsam no toto na enso ho little king etena se no miensa o de toto na enso be bro latest ni na no ono so ebetimi di aba na na yawo aha o atonsu na na yawo enchi aso kon confirm apa o ye CEO of group of companies sa pepe enetie o ti piaro nka e from Senjuro Dro ena e produce ya no pay adechia na beto aso with Reverend Adriana Ba Kofi Asante yakra ono miensa e be se hia
wo baby a ono woda eso no me da ho no beda me nchen eti woda me nchen nam ka chen se blight wo de wona ye de e wo me won so wo ye nipa bi a wo wa ena so wo de wona e wo me nti no wontimi nna yi a maybe ne keto ani bi enu ne da na me se kokoda baby a woda na wo sole enti wo sole ye boy no obi na no ka chen me se wawu no na wo hwa na boy ne be da enti wo ye no na wo se baako
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1
na so de ko bra
FM.
baby a woda ne ti ye sole ya no pa nyina me ne ne sister yi nyina ne te e hode ball ama ball ka biko pie so ne emoja na woda mu no yesi wadwane madam fubi eno afufu ton wose time a wo no wo free ball ho a wo no wakodi dwa wo ba no wo hu se boys 2 baby aka sini si ye na boys 2 bi ayire wo hu gina ka pragia wose ka ni nyina wo pese wo mo che ka no force e gina ho no tido hu ya so mo awurawura ka anim na ka ne baba eti boys ne de wo mo ye no mo hu se fi se ka no wo di twa ne se no was had ye to know charity. Minimum. Minimum. But we SS and the drinks na ya wo mu yi said drinks ba no wakwa bi. Eti na no ya na wonua du fie we. Na du fie ka se wonya chance bi ntine se metimi ama na wura police
94.1 FM.
Na ni nua ba na odi
Ezra 94.1
mi afa nya dey engura mu de ka bia bebe biar mi ama dey mebo eti no de
Ezra 94.1
ne hu ka nya dey emfiri wo so eti we du gewe na je se wone me kasa ya ate se afa ne ye ne bedi hu dwuma wo ye nipa bia won pe kasa One Pekasa na say o de ntokwa afuno ne de a, o de ntokwa ba ne so a, wo ye nipa bi a wo ko ntokwa a wo ye
Ezra 94.1.
Inside the anya hu na wo da din, obi onim bia.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Now near asasam ne ba de a wo nya ntokwa de a na ye wo ko a. Ene na no kura wo se ni nua no odi na chi no. En me ne no kura ko ya ansa na ba mi kodwom. Wo ne wo nua odi na chi ni se ye ntokwa. Se wo nua na kofa Natalia ashows wakwa fa ne de bayo. Anopa no ne wo mu ndi yemu.
Hey. Enti dia mapa ne titi okromi. Mo amutie wa Ashtown 0531455105.
Ezra 94.1.
Mante mu ni bo mo. Abrante na wadwan no mo fa no picture no so. Enra na tech. All because wajeme o de
Ezra 94.1
okunu ene kila nkutonso ena akum obi wa a plastic chair a metimo one second atwitwa no na mami akwala 19 years cheso no mami kra neda wanyim obi ba a woni nete
akwada 19 years utim kra do na wo mami
utimi do na wo mami wonam
utim kra do na wo mami wonam 19 years so de wo na wo mami wo ba kwanyim obi ba
just na just was say anopa no wo je one city akoto apepe ba akwa kutwanto Ashtown
Ezra 94.1
and one I'm catching you listen Ashtown
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Ko chow to kura oje one city wo mami wo anyim obi ba ko chow to oje one city wo mami wo
Ezra 94.1
abayo no so ne mami no so video no abo anka me de pa abasebone no ya ye kan wo fa abeti ase ne obati ase ne pa so kwada 16 years ya wono no ko fa be ma ono akwara ma me say no maka bia maka wo 16 years no aka fe wo jan life amano
Mama, you may buy a far blanching. We do your mother, baby, or motier. And Grammy, no, Mopo, may me buy from a baby. My yebia, Nemoba Queen, and Damia, so Mamma, Papa, Mamma, bra, the man was him. I jam at a bench so, Miss Sam at the bench so I was, and I dream grab a dear cray, and they could try for crown, and once the more than it. Yes, I be a Mifrebusiam, Sophia Wisdom. The quail caught me bear, ma. Timis Rambo, some would say, dear moving him of frame of what.
Mammy, bright, so I but open wine one day.
My patch or dead. I don't know me by from the swap penna. On a bushia for Miami Bay one dear, Mamma, more brave about one dear. Black tea, jammy, baby, baby, channel. But so on, what an idea, men pembrache. Yepia.
One of them saying.
The patch of 16 years, you.
16.
16 years.
But say Obanone bright and let's see if you.
On the next year, Ashtown, yea. On the next year, about that dimension or bench in the swar. The moment be big a credit. And you may be a mad teen, it be true, I've been out where you quite. One to me, I'm quite a channel one dear. And so not dear, a ye. I quite that bright, sister, and your capa, dear, and you murder dear.
Ha.
And I said, what to me, Koda bright for now. I have no Koda because on all bright one of them, I made that cry now. One 80 rather, over we didn't can Yamabusa for the Yakodi. But Mammy for Boa of our Omaya Abasabonu.
No, but I call
See, I would breeding license be a nursery.
Well, yeah, nurse na. Untimin konku diana as a farm and casa.
No. What year just the nursery. Then one more license to do the farming about the tower won't change. They can't buy it anywhere. They can buy it from a licensed breeder. What the notion to change? From somewhere a farmer, you have a license to farm. The license will be given according to some acres. Woe betides you if you go beyond your acres. You are in trouble. we a licensed farmer. We no I harvesting. Which means send product in who are coming to can and some of the concrete.
Ezra 94.1.
Wow.
Before celebrating the move product from a particular spot to another spot, you need to have a transport license. And it will be escorted by our men, our armed men. It will move we are licensed transporter. Now your armed men
Ezra 94.1 FM.
So it's going to be a straight process, but it's not like I did.
What's I say? Diana Bakofia Santiani. Bema won't see your man's and Waham. Kotopumbunia would die. I am a one and champion who Santara Copubumu. Popochicha, Ufrinsias Bacassa Denchemawa. Yang you watching ye. Kanka Cantaman to Kodiaba Kankama, Yan Karunia Humudru. Wonya Bema, what it tata, now Dimrika Kototata. Netetiwa, we see a free tete. Wokukudrufwa, Wasani or Kokoroko Danta, Amonosawa Danta. Bakui, our Judy Wakono. Coffee, so. Ko baby ama denchi wani mo ne bia na onanka ni bi dakwam anopabosu agugu no so ama ni trimu aye nya adua na de hia wotuja etiketu eso da ye kase abodwese na na yemfa mfimfim hunahuna wo ye kukuru wo ya ntumi nanso wutimi kukuru de omanfo antimi yan kukuru ame ye de kroi mu nsam hye wano se ka kire yen wo kama koma toyem na de onimu to no wono ne ye de ni gina tro no ano ya no nti ye de Ghana kuma nyina hye wonsa ama Ghana kuma ba wunti na yete na neidie yes Ezra Adichie Ezra Tra Obuafo Yanu Tikofi we ya nopa mu buafo buabu ansam na no na mfoforo yen esan se yeni ofoforo bia Kofi watena se dia yanso ya krado ye tiew yanu nti kaso kasa.
Right, for my nyina kwaba we are back. Hi Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. 23 minutes past 8. Adusi ya share for boss ya be ma wo update on yes Askoremampo ADNS
oba the SC awo Askoremampo nyina no se na no kwesi ada ya 31st no
yes
na oko Askoremampo na we nipa na wo ni nua bema
okay
enchiremu a ode maaye no
de wo ni nua bema e na echirem sa Askoremampo
e na echirem
okay
de wo we ya fra no Monica Akuafriye na 52 years na efie no aya abusuafie enti aya anuafo na tim enti de ono kire mu no ona ebe ma ona epani na ema no na omo de efie no ebia ma han edan ni bia ma han na tenant ba ko a wotimu abayo aya friend Osama Friye na Osama Friye nene wadi awui na the see nyina no say yesusu say wadi awui
go for now
okay
obi antimi function
enti say
especially we obey ye entanyi ni say oba de awudi ebu aye ntimi function oba
ba ofa so we no adanse wo
adanse ne say chechirem
adanse ne nyina no say
chechirem
papa ne say sa Sunday na nwumra be no nwotwe osedem wo no te say ni nua ba no ne eye de yesu sa wadi awu no osama fie no eyi
ati efiewura ne oba
efiewura ne oba
ana de yesu so wadi awu no so oba
ono so oba okay enti ono na da so no dia tamo a wo mo adini call police station wo mo yi na ba hang of the good nzano
okay
we ana yesu say wadi awu no and to ono ne osama fie no enti papa de say be 8 no ana ote say one efiewura no yiyi
okay
enti ayenu so dia in fact na ayiyi anu
ayiyi kese
ubetua
mintua
ensamo a
me nutri so
abayo ne ka no na so tim say na asem ketwa
okay
didi atamu ento mo patapatai na obi awura adem enti baba no so sedem saa na ye be bo ne process offer pie ebra wo na ye se anti akua atare de na hospital I don't say a dear nurse, said yes, and say, one patapata, I know be at team. Was some free as I saw across our Toronto Quanoso.
Eh,
now, according to Papano, my many Jinane Quano, your call. And I was free no coffin, war offer a body, sir, a one of the pavement in Ibino.
Okay,
I do be. And now, my many Yako, where according to Papa in Chirimu, my many Yako, or no crack, the need the baby. Ana wo samma abo no so enti o se ne ko ha ne na so e ho krati and then the swam to see the sa So to see na
omunu to ye kam
maame ni bu ebuto fom
obuto
fom no na se nipa mro e wo se wo mo etam ne ko hospital wo mo di ko du hospital maame na wu
suspect ni
suspect ro ba
na maame na
ana we nsu na ewu
wa free me
enti osama free ye na aso ne sisi no ana akuafo enso na eda ho ya wewu
odidi ye nche no twa picture
yes enti sese no osama free ye awo apostifo akate ya chese akuya free ye so ono so ehye asukotwe adaka mu
no but these things abufu
obana video no tam papa ne kasa no ewo MCR say
listen mama ye na that video but because this is very serious
yeah ano den
na ntimi wo gini sika na ase den
chese papa no ese ya kasa am say am ne nson but aso obeko but as to say na ye sika no ntokwa ne de papa ne say oye oro ana apani ana papa ne say eye ono na de edan no kra ma girl no
oh okay
papa na de edan no ma girl no nti sa adidi atam ne sa ayiye ne de
nti ma enti wezabusa
ena ogina
most we trade na call support
ya ena ogina ena phone kuta no na Cµrsێ enti o tie ni call enti am ka say unknowingly to my sister no ena ababa no o free this side ena o Dubai o free side ha yes me am lane mu o free ha benkum so ha ena o ba nti o do this short distance no ya o hunim say my sister no o gina yie ama no no ya o ye call na onim say bibi ba no so no ena o to boba no ban enti boba no bo my sister no na ha na so achi ha na so ene no kon bofra no kon o say boba no so a pavement block enti ama boba no part be bi kan na fono ha enti ho nyina akra ahono so ene na ha na ahono na aha no na so na chi tokro no say no ho kakra ate nti ho na no moja ketua bi moja us edidin us nti eye kakra bi na no but the call hospital no obon din so every year okume the bus are not ekoto ha
that how na you dey bet my dey so if about you share this side now say ebo no you phone free
sorry
you phone free now say we know a product a bro we choke here
that and choke at that time okay because crocro wa ha and that is 100 the whole plane now already no afa boba no no afa boba no enti aprono de ya lo kunu say de ya ka hye mzisi enti o branches na sum ha da ho free ma no enti oduru hayala this time obeno pa no hete no to hete ebini ene ba ku na de ma no me anam kofa abo no e o baby anana Debra oye Deba grounds bi amaye nti de kai nam kofa be ye gata bi ma manfo ha
ebo we sa no na o de ball na this side
mbacho ebo we eno ofa baako nti eno na oduru ho no a oduru joint ye ya letisi ye ho na che say distance no ye too short nti che say wo de ball no unsa boba no so nti boba ball na ha na fra na ha nti ho nyina no aswa so the concrete ayatentan enti abasa no eno say every year okume on say abasa no no bubahwe bubahwe ha
so this is a sad story wow na is it Ghana you know we won't even say sane premeditated
we were said that
meditated se mra enya emenu se for the ono na yes ade ne dia you be charging for murder we nya manslaughter kra because yes murder will come nipa because on sanka kasa ni mu no mo ye kasa no na bia obo no
okay
because e bia nka bia ma me kwa ye ni bibi na oye dey
na o defend ya
na otitoy eno ye different but we dia makwa wie ema obi atitim oye ko
na wakwa aba
nti that means wo bo wutiri mu pose me ba be di wawu ana me ba be kun wow nti premeditated action in law it qualifies to be a murder case. Very dangerous. And indeed, now autopsy report should confirm say Bobano and the Kuno. And yes, I will have a linkage and causative, a reaction. Say, dear, na mani wuye. Bibi na ko sankan na say ma me ko na bia or shock bi that and then ko pray the shock na say. But very dangerous.
Over na I asemo enjencha da bia na ka abufu asem no. Abufu asem no we say no we wie yi. Obenu ni hu o.
Ba we again na mama menya picture de biem. Wanu ne ho de.
Yeah, obenu ne ho fa. Because say the atiane say enipa no wawu wakuno. Wakunu nti ana mata case so de over.
Madam.
Ya madam. Mata case.
When you asem you kura bi na be 3 years. That's another thing.
Obenu no
na. When you asem ni nwienu na bi about 3 years.
What's that case we so ne Ashtown case no so ye the same.
Yes.
What's that Ashtown de no so no.
No ma wie.
Sorry, men sorry a wono mo.
And o ma kontokwa wie.
And o ma kwa aba.
And o mo ko hia no na twitwa no mo won sika no mo ko.
Gay.
Very bad. Mama me free police station. Mama share Facebook page Ezra Radio. Mama me bra Murdērēd police station. So until get na busafo ni ana say
when there ultimate say busafo na anya yi no. Busafo na anya yi no.
Ezra 94.1.
Oh yeah, come on so na. Oh yeah.
Pacho me come on
oh yeah, heavy.
Anya na tade we no dey twa picture.
Ai, we no ye the picture we no want say police station one no mutwai.
Na tade you so penny shepa o. Nye we so dey twa picture ba ko ya.
The no aso nsisi na nko.
Ere be no.
Sa.
Ai, dey some pam picture. Get picture na so nsisi no. Eno.
Sa no awo.
Eno. Eno ani.
Eno.
Ai. O penatari ni sepa.
Get no come on. Get there come na. The see no. Ana offer hwe. E to da bia. E fie rafo bi. So ase abufu.
Jan kwase asem no.
Over e to da bia.
Jan kwase asem.
Hey over.
Adusi jan kwase asem.
Obey.
Adusi jan kwase asem no.
Over do pa isi. Be phone lines too.
What's the dander?
Ana me say over.
Ade na fie aye wa. E be hia say wo de bo ba kwa.
They say kuni de. Eno de wa wrong. Even crown say ubedi na tem crown are wrong. But e to da bi offer. If you rough for me pan before me se wo no nyame and e be so akoma na awurade nsa ba to say me ba se bone for de wa empene and oba ka sa quotation no a ofei if you rough for bia no ya no ana wonim 70 bo ana wo 70 bo den asube kom crown no papa e be tena afie ho crown be 50 years crown dey on renovate da eti over e to da bia afie rough for no so ya mo nto wo mo ba yi because
incident
say wo fa eti wo bia be tena si dan ana say abazo obi esi dan ya mu fie mu ntimi nwe enka besi wa di to da bia afie rough for no bara minim die besi pa say oba nso say woni ufie wura ebenya ntokwa na makwa wie na dia asem ko no katre wa enti ahye wa ana ebia ho katre ze tamu a ye papa nom prince ase okrum no na ebia wo papa eti akurase twema nso eno ne dia ebia betima but because too much
too much
mother case ne dia we namu
my yenya boafo nene mene the member of parliament edema menshia nof
okay
ai kasi kunadu ofia ene ba bedin komo sisi
okay abusia yamko adwama so na yenkodi nkomo Cµrsē vital heba mesa ye bone mrane efra no agan de enti efra no agan se on se ye ka agan a bibi ya agan na tese gina na so wa tentan ti am tetwantwe ono ne efra no agan eno ene Cµrsē vital heba mesa nti se wo bema na sabe obema ye wo fon bema bu hono mo a wo begura bayo ne ho a wo de bu ani atan na abesere ko ba ne sa no a ya na mugu mema na mu ase enti bobo agan enye duru awonom ne bema akwa kohia na mom esiesie ntirim esiesie ma bema obema yo egzana na so oye oba na watenka wo fom obabu hono mo a sabe ni fichire kuro mu no na akwa bibi ho na bia obebu ne nsa je ne yam ya ne ya na yase ya ne ya badua be hye na yase me sro onom cement vital ba me sano eboa wo mo am ye adwumaden mu sisi ne modwonko ni ti monom cement vital heba mixture ye fra no agan na obenya bi ato ba bi eto nro bia 0244718557 na on set mi akabi so for Reko Heba Center one akwafa Reko Heba mixture aba Reko Heba mixture Mr. Wanda general webi na duro obu on mo se me nyare nso mentimi ne di me nyare mentiapo anopa na awode no awia uhuro de no nwumra awode no Mr. Waduro Reko Heba mixture kwa ebreto mu no bina haban enunsini de yentwitwa de yentete yanwa yempone anu apone nyina de obehata wa hata anu ode anu Reko Heba mixture akurase aduro unya bi aboa wo usisi ya wo ya o menstruation maye odi ane emojabroso odi ane ekoko oto ase twetwen anase wo bema osisi mu ayemra no Reko Heba mixture eno ne aduro ameka fo de ama na no payi sɛ wada o kɔtɔ ahwɛ sɛ ya tworo akurase aduro no agu ho eno ane ahyɛnso de ya number no aye 0244470067 o pedodo atua porsak ewo emrom promise heba ewo oyerepa apedank ewo emrom na sack pharmacy nso ewo patase on sabeka bi na Ezra commentator set Ezra commentator set
I think say am obi ntiase say
yes
opportunity bi wo ho a wunya don't joke with it emabiem o unim say most of the journalists that yenya wo nyina they took this opportunity
yes opportunity of our me say
commentator set
me dancing
oh okay
me Metro yes a talent search 2018
and I do room abi do
hey and I'm the room abi do Metro a talent search
DJ
Godfred and so
one of them
DJ Godfred
into nay opportunity
akwanya na aba no
sir we are giving you the opportunity to shine Ezra commentator search no you nyina say anything about the sports commentary so nim ka unim recite said they would have been for 400 Ghana
say of am fan say ke bia Ezra ene kotoko na ebo na e bia me na me gina fidie na chi na me ma commentary of am ya de o
ma na mti
okay nti coach no why a coach atana
Kwakwata body
okay on a coach
okay
coach ni eti eti your coach Kwakwata body
okay
aka Awrade boy na bono ababe DJ Godfred sem but tweba kwa pia wode ama Reverend Kofi Asante won the FIFA won an captain so na captain nka wo ba be 20 minutes bi
sa ba me boy 11 and I say 7
okay na say oh no win
we are win what did you what you what me yisim sa me yisim sa
it does a right winger and a left winger
and I'm your left winger
okay nti born akodi Reverend Kofi Asante
yes
I want 10 one so party then time so we beat ma say
me dey boy me pass sa me piam European yes no be BT it ye commentary ni
and I to me ko injure because say ukra obetwa
debre me kura
okay
hey me that be enjoy no chap ground me
okay enti born abedi
am tiri family sansan no me place
Reverend Kofi Asante wo kura born wa twe ba kom yenu yansa o pasa ma sa ma ketam so
ma twe ba kom yi keche ma gina so bopum tu ba kom ani
o ba tente mo sama kiaje what did it teacher Mike apia adiama standard
debre went me apia ye twi na hwe fo
edi oba se wo Bama anansa wo fase boy
oba kra nya be ma
ama so bi
ma ni bia de
so ha ti we akwanya na
baba de na bra
Ezra commentator say what they bra na bejo forms oba bejo forms say dani duruwa
100 Ghana
yes I can see na onim say o wi ni a 100 million can you see 100 million 100 million because say ukra 100 million if you rent me
and that 10 crowds we be sound for
so I say oba ba ye mo ha they say league
opportunity say Ezra now we need the legends little intelligence.
Na ade mu nyina
all the
dudu mo.
team aba be trate
Yes, ono omo ye adwuma.
Asa.
Eti bra be
Ade guy.
Yes, otoso mienu a 70 million. Toso mienu 50 million. Eti we de yan so baba Ezra ha. Oba ose oba ba beje forms. So ade ase. Enti on saka forms a dane du ani a sha se ana frɛ 0249 33 70 90.
Okay.
Na waba be nya ode cause commentary ne de ɛna ɛno kora no onim sɛ ɔfa sports mo po mo tu kwan pa commentators.
Oh yeah.
Omo tu kwan jawo bia.
Omo so na pe ma pa.
Ɛno de no korɛ.
So pe ma pa.
Because sen ka tadi uben se wokɔ. Sen ka bia ka va.
Ko bia nso a
Piero a na ka ɔkɔ tadi. Nka Ghana fo abai ka onu nya mai. Players na be do. Ɛso na kɔ onu nya mai.
And if a number ni tuja.
Etia ya 0249
33 70
90.
Baba de na
na
frɛ.
onsaka na make delivery se men kan tro se what crap pass will be eba abaka kwam na nya medu ya from no mkɔgye wa de mrɛ ana se bia wa kra aduane te ema adaya edi traffic mu ne ade a mikifo no wonom dimirika bakɔ akɔgye aduane na brɛw ɛyɛ miki delivery na mekan fo de ama wo ana se bia pɛsɛ ɔde ade ama no obi ɛne Kumasi a bia pɛsɛ kobi ɛbɛkɔ Ghana ha bia pɛsɛ kobi ɛbɛkɔ yɛ de wade ade bɛkɔ akɔgye wade abrɛw nti no yɛ de ama ade ɛsan akɔgye ama ade ɛyɛ miki delivery service ɛna NY Sports Shop no so de mesra mo a mo pɛ agokansie mu agro no mo nneɛma nyina mo kuturement wɔ hɔ football for no open boot shengan hose gloves ɛne football jersey ne nyina ebi wɔ hɔ netball for nneɛma tennis for nneɛma volleyball for nneɛma mo nyina mo nneɛma ɛwɔ ɛyɛ NY Sports Shop ɛne nti wo pɛ football ho nneɛma ɛyɛ NY Shop miki delivery wɔn nso bɛkɔ akɔgye wa ma adeɛ na brɛw ɛyɛ 0534 332598 one woman kasa na the king of jollof Jollof King restaurant wada ma ope eye aduane a say fried rice ani aponche jollof ani aponche ani sausage ani kiza ni nyina no eye Jollof King restaurant American farmer wo nyame aduma fitichina ko otira menu akwa ache ware eti kwa ache awade no Jollof King ana yakwa akodi wase Jollof King ese wo ware a wo mo na be serve wo oh yeah ye be ma jollof angusie nyimu Jollof King restaurant me sure awiei come do na wa adwuma mu a just place your order wo fra mo a say o me pa aduane sei wo mo a de bebro e o kro from ayeduase tafo ana bo krom 0248 55 2471 nansa kabi pep mesha ayadupa ayamkro osa duro etu osa sentem so osa ensa mabiem aninti wako hospital doctor say ayamkro osa na woso wasa kro bodin esa ayapeptic anasa stomach ayadrodina nyina no wadro ayapep mixture ana abanum enubra haban ene yade aye onom na sesiesie o de mframa gina ne yem no onom pep mixture ne betu ase ama no udidi ana aduane gina obo mesraw ayapep mixture ana mekanfo adiama wo obenya bi oba bia to adro bia 0542 39 7057 0542 39 7057 na onsa etimi akabintam so kra na mesrawada ye pe security for no ma ya adwuma arinti wo ya brand ya wo sisu wo so ya obodi no abobɔ kakra memfa nkɔbɔ kro no emfa nkɔye wi ni tramol da bi amwa ye pe security for no ma ya adwuma company no so ewo daban ya Ihyeso constituency eho na company ni wo arinti se wo no wo yo bi a wo gina wo so awa ahode a mesro akatua ne mu odu ebeboa pa mesro de yan so obefre 0242 359353 na odi atwetwe komo Gwambe Herbal and Homeopathic Clinic Gwambe Herbal and Homeopathic Clinic Gwambe semen control say wadawro mawo sa wo pe homeopathic treatment herbal treatment lab yentwa scan yenya massage physiotherapy service spiritual counseling dietary counseling oyade any hypertension diabetes odia no aye menstrual disorder e won fidia obegina so a ebekira oyade ene aduru a yemfama aye Gwambe Herbal and Homeopathic Clinic Gwambe si nature environment awo any problem akanyina no yebetu ase ye Kumasi ajusu donyina e number ne 0241 58 7674 aye Gwambe Right Angel Herbal aye Dr. Aunty doctor no a waben no doctor no a ono no nyame amma no honhom nimdia no na asem na meken wo se onya court case ya dinkan bra ho na onya de ma wo de hye na ton 17 wi ne tramo wanum wi a no kekra no odi nsemhunu mesro afa ne bra na yama wi ne ntina ni so yama nsa no entina ni so odia no aya wo mesro ye wo also duro ya eye kama eye right angel also relief formula ye ma kwampa o also betu a embabiem ye wo kronom afranto heman ho na be Dr. Aunty 0241 191 222 on Dr. Aunty ni nkomo Odomi Enterprise en kania nyina fie no wadawro ma wasidan akwakoduru ba bia ewo se otwe kania komu a die fa bedan Odomi Enterprise omo abeba bewura dem ho na ya kire enhoma obehia wo yese no ene kania dodo a obehia ene ba bia ode kania bia bebo ba bia de kania bia betim eye Odomi Enterprise me control say decorative light open chandeliers crystal light fluorescent corner light street light wall light rob light and electrical fittings nyina yasa so to fire hodo nyina ewo Odomi Enterprise urawa wura heaven upia babagana aniti koton kania ho niama ewo Odomi Enterprise Odomi Cµrsễ ejaba house ewo na abewe 020 8727 907 aya Odomi Enterprise Odi4 Daniel Herbal Clinic Odi4 Daniel say awo eno hawa maka kiro say oba utira anya ye na be ma no akwa wa no ono nko na ye ne maame ba be ma ane e woware no a afe efie wie no sa wo nya sa de abeto kakanka na utira nsa anya ye na wasan so akwa asantini aba mu a ya ni nua ma no do so ane wawu besra wo na ya de awo be patiri ho sa ane nti awo no aye problem a ayi Odi4 Daniel Enterprise ayi Herbal Clinic Odi4 Daniel wono no aye awo enterprise no ye ono ya awo enterprise edi nti awo nko ade abra obi wawo akura ni mu atwe 15 years awo ne ma o ware ye awo ne makra ebia ukoyi bigui na akwafa bibia bra na yemisa nature no na yam pacho yam fa duro nkan so de se bia ton samutentan wo de ane fibroid fabra ne ntu ase wo mu yade ne nyina ye Odi Herbal soap ho David Buo sasa bi se ne ho ade oboa obekọ your blessing oil open door powder David Buo ointment ne nyina no aya Odi4 Daniel Herbal Clinic and American Farmer wo Cµrsě wasante be kwai health insurance abro sa no nche hormo a ana takwan so ye obrahaba bomen come here and beat me obrempon coast on nche hormo a ubehu aya Odi4 Daniel the number is 0249 087988 0249 087988 na onsanka bintu ava mami si na mami cha my candy and the wife na
omo loyalty to listening to Ezra
omo dear
I mean they deserve an award
over na omo ekoduru fie nyina
I see
ene okokoduru fie a ne yire no mfa yehu ni agro
I see
anwura no akwa koduru fie da hosa na to da bi na omo bola na ole ta amanya beef kakra we see ma na ha beef bara omo
omo loyalty to Ezra was
na
radisha oh okay
I was answer
and then o are in the baba
okay sanity owo guess 3 omo nyina so ho fe na empanifo so say ketua no na say beche spread ya da be wo say ono anso no wachira so ba ko ewie na esen ne
die ono de wan fana ma
die owie na esen wo so na die ofro yes ne ni oh
say onyuni ada dwe boni wo tiri
na
uri we afidie no asumo
osuma afidie
yes say untimi mfa nuanu mienu wadi kanshira ba ko so ma da bi so do ade eja kromfo a enyira nti wa se da hu say ade no efie oro ntimi mpam
okay
ono ntam ye fine
na end of
tie me chese o ntimi mpam na on pese bibia nso be si mu ayonko fani mu
okay
ke ne o de ketwa no sumu afidie ya ne se wadi ka ware ketwa no
okay
nti se mpanifo hu omo a okofa omo na emusuo
na akwa emu jafra
because nim say wo no bibia ni ho obetum de age wo
okay
enya dia o ka se otu fukura no transe ekọ apam se ne mama ye esan krata men fa bi enya ya onyuni ke ne on fa ketra ne ma o de atwo
maka kura se nka on de nka mesere no nka de wo wi na sin die o sister na ketra na
chairman nyamisra wonim nyansa woni watamfo di ni ye anyway I'm so ya da yon ba ba near me near the member of parliament Edma mention of Abazikuna do I crado e wo fi ha ya to kai home for a very 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 quick commercial
wo baby a no woda eso no me da ho no beda me nchen eti woda me nchen nam ka ten se blight wo de wona ye de e wo me won so wo ye nipa bi a wo wa ena so wo de wona e wo me nti no
okay
the way your friend Monica Akua free na 52 years na if you know aya abusua fie enti aya anuafo na tim enti the ono kire mu no na ebe ma ona epani na ema no na omo de efie no ebia ma han edan ni bia ma han na tenants ba ko a wotimu abayo your friend Osama free na Osama free ne wadi awui na the say nyina no say yesusu say wadi awui
go for now obi atimi function
enti say
especially wo your obey ye ntanyi ni say oba de awudi ebu ayi ntimi function oba
ba ofa say we no adanse wo
adanse ne say chichirim
adanse ne nyina no say
chichirim
papa ne say sa Sunday na nwumra be no nwotwe o se dem wo no te say ni nua ba no ne eye de yesu se wadi awu no osama fie no eyi
eti efiewura ne yoba
ana
de yesu so de awu no so yoba
ono so yoba okay enti ono na da so no dia tamu a wo mo adini call police station aha wo mo yi na ba hang of the good nzano
okay
we ana yesu se wadi awu no and ono ne osama fie no eti papa ne say be 8 no ana ote se one efiewura no yiyi
okay
eti ayi no so de as in fact na ayi ya no
ayi kese
asa
mintua
aha ensamo a
me utiri so
abayo ne ka no na so tim se nya asem ketwa
okay
didi atamu nto mo patapatai na obi awura dem eti baba no so se dem saa na ye be bo ne process offer pie ebra wo na ye se Aunty Akua atare de na hospital aro se e dia na asie se dia asie ne se won patapata ye na obi atiti mu no wo sama free asa so akwa asa beto antokwa no so na according to papa no ma me ni gina ne kwa no ye ko ana osama free no kwafa abo ofa ebo ne ye sa ebo no mo de ye pavement ni bi no
okay
aha enu bi ana ma me ne ye ko we according to papa ni nkire mu ma me ne ye ko nti ono kra na ni da ba bi ana wo samma abo no so enti o se ne ko ha ne na so ho krapti and then the swam to see the sa to see na
omunu to ye kam
ma me bu ebuto ofom obuto ofom no na se nipa mro e wo se wo mo etam ne ko hospital wo mdi ko du hospital ma me na wu
suspect ni
suspect no ba
na ma mi na
ana we nsu na ewu
wa free mi
enti osama free ye na so ne sisi no ana akua fu enso na edaho ya wewu
odidi ye nche no twa picture
yes eti sese no osama free awo apostifo akate ya chese akua free nso ono so ehye asukotwe adaka mu
no but these things are abufu
obana video no tam papa ne kasa no ewo MCR
listen mama ye nya that video but because this is very serious
yeah I know den
and you know Jenisika na say den
chese papa no ese ya kasa am say tam ne nso but aso obeko but as to say na yesika no ntokwa ne de papa ne say oro ana epani ana papa ne say ono na de edan kra ma girl no
oh okay
aha papa na de edan no ma girl no aha nti sa adidi atam ne sa ayiye ne de aha nti
okay ma yenti ezabusan
aha ena ogina
demonstrate here na call support
yeah aha ena ogina ena phone kuta no na som sei Enti otie no call. Etina mka say unknowingly to my sister no. Na ababa no ofri this side. And no Dubai. Ofri side ha. Yes, Miami lane no. Ofri ha benkum so ha. And oba. Nti odru this short distance no. Ya ohunum say my sister no. Ogina yie amano no. Ya oye call na onnim say bibi ba no so no. And oto boba no ban. Nti boba no bo my sister no na ha na so echi ha. Na so ene no kon bofra no kon. Once boba no so a pavement block. Nti ama boba no party baby kan afono ha. Nti ho nyina akra ahono. So ene na ha na ahono na aha no na so na chi tokro no se no. Eho kakra ate. Nti ho na no moja ketua bi. Moja us edidin us. Nti eye kakra bi na na wo. But the call hospital no obo ni din. So every year okume. The bus are not ekoto ha.
That is how now you are bet my the so if you about you share this side. Now say e bo no put your phone free.
Sorry.
Your phone free. Now say you know a product a bro really choke ha.
That and choke at that time. Okay. Because crocro ha. Crocro ha. And that is 100 the whole plane. Now already no afa boba no. No afa boba no. And the prono there ya law couldn't say said ya can't see. And to all branches and assume had the whole free man. And to do hayala this time or benopa or benopa. No, it's no. To hit it. Ebini. And then back on the man. Madam Kofa Bono. Oh, baby, Nana Debra. Or ye Debra grounds to be a my. And the car and I'm Kofa by ye got to be my mouth.
Yeah. When you when you and the jargon say concession when you be into. Hey, I'm Rantifa. Anyway, Ragas, good morning.
Rev.
Yes, sir. Now, if you have a code, mention of what is saying. Airport ne kose.
Eguso.
Yenwi.
Oh, Debbie. There's other development.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Sure.
And all of those ones are ongoing, but just that currently, at a slow pace.
But I saw that building, the height or whatever.
Yeah.
Ananka Mbabi Sino Airport area. Or is it still on course?
Yeah, human and saying there are some of those properties that is already been built.
Okay.
On my shelves in the area. So far to say if you're put on about.
Yeah.
Now we do traffic and rob bank. Maybe a police quarters.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah.
Right hand side when they are building those ones now. It's ongoing.
I see.
Block quick. I think what is left now is the finishing.
That design you know so and one almost
yes, and once it comes with some friend or the condominium then it will come with the heights.
Yes.
Those
from the any other thing but height in the
main height in the Nyamai. Just about a month or about 5 weeks ago, there was a sword cutting.
Yeah.
For that second phase also being done. Yes. So those ones will be done.
I see.
We are hoping and praying the momentum will not go down. Yes. It's a resetting in Kokan.
The last time I was here, there were some major concerns about some criminal activities as a result of Nigeria for Abeji areas not close to the Garden City University. That
Ezra 94.1.
CµrsÉ.
Ezra 94.1
and story buildings and other residential areas has been taken over by Nigerians or more perpetrating criminal activities. They are more
one. So far as I can't antimony CµrsÉ one day. Kenya is all those business part of my constituency. It's a Dimujma.
Basa where constituency?
Kenya say
no, but that Garden City.
Garden City of Quabris.
Oh, okay, where Quabris?
Where Quabris, the way Kenya.
And the Bokrum Bosch here were him from.
The Bosch would Děáth.
Děáth why?
Děáth the last committee.
Yeah, but so you have the influx. The
influx, yes.
Oh, Děáth when you
yes. I mean,
okay.
Even in Bokrum, even in Beeline, there were.
I see.
So we had to even call into the report here, my immigration for money.
Okay.
I spoke directly with even the one in charge of operations.
The Beli one, no, I am aware of Sir A4, no. A drew almost 200, no, my good time back.
Yeah.
Nigeria 4 boys, yeah. So more year or more quantum pound and 4 and a kill net for no. Yes, the 100 no, Mr. Hopper.
The Befa immigration for the any police for the Befa Omuna de So those pockets in Nana has been identified. Currently, I must say, there is this ongoing and a growing consensus what Dotty.
I want to come maybe.
Yes,
Dotty. Mozizongo Bokrum proper.
Yeah, so
area when has been a den for criminals.
Yeah, so you must tell you I know. What you say? So branches will remove money. I mean, we are 5 o'clock every now. You go, you find massive numbers of people.
Our free area.
So we've had conversations with them, the police, CID. I mean, you can obviously also disclose almost everything that is being done.
Yeah.
So they say. Yes, because they come not only as one group of people, but they have a multitude of all the agencies. Because, for instance, some of them are Nigerians, some of them are Ifo.
Côte d'Ivoire.
So, in doing so, you have to come with that one. And so, gradually, we are winning them of the communities and the constituency. To clear all of these activities. So I say, because I remember when we went to Dotty about 2 weeks ago to have the community engagement, those were some of the growing concerns, money, and we promised them that we'll make sure that we nip it in the bud. But once they're in money are there, Reverend, let me say this. You see, these people come to occupy properties. They don't just come and build their properties. They come to occupy properties. What background checks now? Landlords and homeowners do about these individuals? What checks no more? Only the answer says be official say ne dying da or the genesika. Forgetting about the social repercussions, vices that may come with it. I give you one classical example. Just in front of my house, opposite baby, if you are estate property, obi abejiwa installing near say one or dry pepper so ye den.
Wow.
Na me video
residential area no.
Oh yeah, and what the pipe kesia say fumes no ebe pie aba. That is the point.
You die.
And people feel like say, yes. And a person feel like say, or in a say, do you know say that even constitute nuisance?
Yeah. We are purely residential area.
And it constitutes that you are depriving people from the enjoyment of their property. Because if you are to so many I mean, we as citizens in a community and homeowners must also be conscious of and what they use our properties for. Because at the end of the day, it might end up say, we are now homeowner because harboring a criminal.
Yeah.
And that is also an offense under our laws. Or can be any panic feel say you are just being overly burdened on that person. No, say, you don't want to deprive that person of honor. So he also has the where your rights, if you say one money at the end, it ends at a certain point. You cannot let your right override or be so enjoyment of honor. So I agree with you. As we go along and we identify these things, these are some of the concerns and how we want to go about addressing.
May concerned about the general atmosphere my Ghana, but also predominant characterized by issues of Mrantia or call Muzon go down or these Tramor new group gangs. Our mock communion Asia. Just another pay issues I deal with Ashtown. Just plastic chair. One is a Enra a tech area hall. Ubi Susan Adam for be the Negama the friend and also I want to say Kuno and as a man so a young lady I say on any fura whatever babono. So it's all like these Nubani groups, gangs, ΜrsÉ now almost to Chacha area no. In your 8 years, I mean you are 8 years now on the seat.
4 years.
Obasa Oko. What would I 8
will be already 16 years between that.
Oh. me 16 years. What's your first 4 years ago? And our 8th year.
Me 8th year. Me 5th year.
Oh, 5th year.
Yes, my.
But this is your second term.
But 5th year. Because what's my case? Me run my second term.
Okay, but overall second. Okay, but overall second term.
Me run my second.
As a member of parliament.
Sure, that one.
And this is the first year you were gracious to have your party even in power.
Yes.
Ezra, 94.1.
What were the critical measures I did go because then under the excuse of as oh my bank ready me party near them. So mon fan me. But for now, you had the government at your side to the extent that you were blessed to be nominated and confirmed as the appointed and confirmed as the deputy minister. Cry. Dear Shishaya Nasani Mawina, wo a wow pursuas or the Guaquem.
First and foremost, Reverend, the basic one that you probably would do is getting close to the people and primarily advising them.
Okay.
First and foremost.
Okay.
Telling them the need why they ought not to engage in any amount of way. And then I had the
Ezra 94.1.
Secondly, I mean, if the person is idler, probably that is what we always say. That the devil finds work for the idle. Not necessarily always, but the person ought to have something to do. So you must also engage them in a trade of what they can do, not necessarily what you think they can do. But the so we engage them and make sure say one person open my dear, one person pabo, one person me great, one person mo talk school. That is the most appropriate thing that you can, because you have to engage them, find something for them to do so that they can leverage on the Odema woman. And if indeed they would want to get
Ezra,
out of it,
94.1.
and tell me, you must also have an opportunity of dealing with all the agencies that are involved. Say CSUs, to come and give them counseling. Say police for them, because they do time here. You probably would have to engage the security agencies in making sure that we crack down on them. Also, Reverend, what exactly more can you do overly and above that? But you must make sure that the law applies to that person who say, so that even if there is somebody contemplating wanting to go in, it may serve as a deterrent, not necessarily only as punishing the person, but as a deterrent. So if you put all of these things together, Reverend, it will be highly difficult for me to appreciate that. What more can you do? But Reverend, and yeah, I say, me buduanity, and I'm a tunase, and it's not going to grow again. These are human beings who are dynamic individuals.
Okay.
They grow and change and think differently on almost every other day. There are people who are willing. I remember there is this young man, or the Richard, or one of these social media plus one TV, YouTube. He had the opportunity of going into some of these ghettos and picking some of these individuals, walking them along the path of trying to say, or move free, even to some extent, even took some of them to rehab money at here. Recidivism. Back.
I see.
So what I say. So one thing we can do is continuously engage them, show them why there is no need for them, and why and here say they may continuously engage in that, and set examples with other lives for them. Secondly, engage them in a trade that they can do and provide for them the opportunities and the tools on meeting and they are entirely. We just have to use the law and make sure that it serves as a deterrent for other individuals.
More community watchdog our area.
Boku.
And I heard
they say they call. Because the point, yes, I'm glad you asked. First and foremost, about the contributions that homeowners would also have to make.
Okay.
Reverend, you are picking, let me just take maybe to say Brooklyn Estate that you and I have lived there.
Yeah.
Every 2 houses behind there is a lane in between.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you look at those lanes at the Demona, of a beeline, you will count not less than 8.
Sure.
From B1, B18, 37.
Yeah.
And the choir could do B100. You not count less than 8 lanes. That's all fun nipa. On the average, on every lane, you need about 2 individuals.
Sure.
So that they can coordinate with Trinity. When you feel the BBC will be 100, I know do B1, but then the numbers. And it's not only in the evenings in Kwani here, because Reverend, me feel with the car be sure we are no means as I say if you're on your menu now. To say the year 12 yes, because in the afternoons, that's the year no waiting.
Oh, yeah,
so you need even more, double the number that you need for BBM. If you don't get people to help you with the payment of some contributions money and the Reverend, it would stage be. I mean, an above 14 and a quick 80 the committee. I would have to dole out about 3,000 cedis a month.
Wow.
To add on to it. To understand, so let me see. I mean, the payment was, I think, about 110 cedis per household. 10 cedis. As a 20 cedis.
For a week or a day?
A month.
I see.
Count the number of houses.
It's no munchia.
Count the number of houses in the whole of Brookroom Estate.
Because
from A to J line.
Yeah.
That we are looking at almost about 7 lines. For Soren Quanta, for South Africa, Emokaho, Nefa Evla, you are looking at in excess of about 10 lines. If all the lines, the Fibia crowd 200, how many houses are you looking at? 2,000 houses.
Yeah.
Just 2,000 houses. So imagine they are even paying 10 cities. Obie and I bring 20,000 a month. Assuming you have nipa be 30 pe and no more year juman. And you are even paying them every month to be able to mukabe 500 Ghana and and we are not even paid that much. The whole month into 1,005. So if we also do not engage at what to be from home meeting, people will not come. Or your community engagement home, you look at the handful of people that would even want to come.
No can a party for now.
One who come with them. It's by your devil money and interesting.
MP above Mumma team them dear free maba.
I mean you struggle to have the people come. But in the area.
Yeah.
When you move now, if you do say we are in the heat of seasons, money are there, no money are there. Most will be dinko be MP call buy you warm. But when opportunity is being given, see I'm discuss the community now. That is why Obiti because so time I hear and I'm so more than many matter. Because me quite my me be dantem. And I just watch and I say to myself, say, then how do we end up building our communities? And if we cannot come out to come and engage.
So say
interestingly,
yeah.
If we have program name cause no be chem.
No in front of. Let me say when you say we've politicized your system now ma MP craning kofushia you say on the party for nation.
I don't believe so.
Because MP nin kofushia NDC people will not feel happy to.
Let me ask you a very simple question. Most often than not, when you are doing community engagement, you do it in the open.
Yeah.
But when you would want to meet your constituent or party for you do them in close caucuses. What did mention as well? And secondly, see say BBI has been politicized there. It means you now when you're politicized, you are. At the end of community engagement, I was say what you say. MP name bad there, it means the MP bad because it belongs to another political party.
Community engagement, women organize an education kunya.
It's very good you say these things.
You know why? And they know themselves.
It is good that you say these things. We have somehow criticized that person. But ordinarily, what would have been wrong about it?
No, maybe, but it's wrong.
May say ordinary, what would have been wrong?
It's supposed not
when
to
you
be
want to call somebody, that is not what even happens. The person is not willing to come.
Okay.
The person is not willing to come. Assuming said the year can no crap. Come there and come and raise those things. Yes, come there, raise those things. Yes, at least that would even encourage Adenokra and say, but if you presume and perceive, no, will distract you from coming there. You by your own self have been politicized.
I'm supposed to be a friend. I do a feeding out to her. Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Within the Reverend Daniel Santini. You need the member of parliament at the Mount Menshia. No, me and Minia, I was a aiding come. But you see, on the same point now, Wokan. What did you do? Come so you can for Subieni. One, because one more to one for my dream, you are massive your mother. Enti what do you be shiakra? I'm a day in the ecosystem. So don't you think say the posture, the attitude, the behavior of more MPs in you know, Mama you whom fast why I was to say MP abefie or Babek Obeka de night.
Reverend any.
Because we because you achieve you crown my worker. And at the end of the day, no.
Ezra 94.1.
Reverend
Yes, my brother.
Any man between here can once.
Yes.
You are doing advocacy. You are facilitating and aiding in development. And primarily the third one, to seek the welfare and the progress of your constituency.
Of your constituency.
The first portion of advocacy in MurdÉrÉd, assuming say, officer be answer. Any about couple. But our community baby, I can near be a doom. Gata kakra bi wo ho. Te say the name no this can discuss is any pa be miensa and name be a better.
Yeah. Go background ke bi a bit ma bo MP amane.
So if you would not come for us to discuss the community, yes, community engagement.
Okay.
We are, what I assume is that the person will not. I will not even bother you with deal levy a year passing and the effect money at them. But in your own community, baby or crown got to be more see. When you go, the assembly members attend, the unit committee members attend, opinion leaders and none attends. So come, let's discuss what directly the young person and Niema AC war Yabrono. That should not even engage a DNA. I money at
say no the assembly member how catch them.
You see, that is where you don't even get the assembly member and any MP now has to work in tandem.
And say catch assembly member or my country MP.
So that is how you don't say you don't even then want your MP to come and even engage you. So don't then also complain. So one person have catch assembly member there. And then after the Korea yes or mama.
Because
Ariana, yeah, and idea behind the woman.
You
must also at times be there for first-hand information.
You have had the advantage of being assembly member. Anamebwa.
The mini assembly.
Oh, uni assembly member. Mama mum na di assembly. Ay antata. Na di assembly member. Unse assembly members no. Ya try from beginning ya nya the politics. Enemre mu ya the politics no. They have that consolation in the assembly members. Oh, you betimi ambeka bibia kire no. Wa bra but MP na ye. Oh, and then they are in politics. But assembly members there first no they are the eyes of the community. Yeah. But them pino there. Oba party organizers di nechi. MP bi kura ba metro men e di nechi. Ah boys yi enti obi ba mo hono enye meka akono not in terms of appearance but mo money nya attractive for people from the other side to come to you.
Ebiana. Akadema mienu. Edikan. I say software or kwaso na ere ne medina chi kwaso ni. Nti ma aso mani nya aso ni ba.
Na nya ni sa.
Nya o ya botre. Aso mani nya aso ni.
There be.
Okay. Then wa hyenkoma ma ere no ma di ye ne ya akade nke mra aso ni me dey. Look, e be organizers o me constituency for. Omo community ni. Nti say o ba no mo ba meeting ni. Must you look at that person so or you organizer ni nti no. Eni kwan say wo ba na. The person is part of the community. What can we be? And ono so ba will be. And then they say, only now nkoshe dem. Ya betina bedwem petom. Se brabe kan woni ani nko.
94.1.
Ni anwini mpesua no, ni anwini brono.
Kanye party.
Anya party asem. No organizer na e ba bia. What is the problem with organizer?
Say my in the party.
No. Oya ne sa dia. Ana mo bisa say aduana. Into organizer na e ba bia. Oti brokrom. Ya do brokrom organizer na e ba bia. How be ne? Me jitu say be an MPB for be ba. Be an metro for di nachi. But aduana that you cannot obviously. Me one say oni mu me fie be edu ni dum ye nu achi.
Metro semne those things I can.
I thought that we share no business now. Enyo hu say wonam. Na business say me hede na ehu mu ni.
For that I can say.
Let me also tell you one thing. Say sample na tie. Ene e ba na enkofo am beti aketi di achi a. Aduana. Yemra na nka bedwem ho no. Ye meka nkire nipa. Aduana ma meka asem ncho. Si antimi ahwe ye ho anim ni anyi ye ho aten. Anka nneema bi nipa ni bi eye ni esusu se anu nti na ye akwansidi a then ye pensesa as people that we even live in the community so me ye ade na ntimi hwemani mu nka nkire me e wo bedwem se bi onni matem e bi a wo yi matem what is the big deal about it? I will not hold brief me hold emma ye nyina mo ni ade but I am saying things that I have seen and what I would want me person nipa no bo na etimi ye den eye.
Okay. So let's enough of constituency discussion. Yamra the national level. Maybe some more recess, right? Yeah. And moko uko akwati ani bi.
Uko akwati about final day na minio.
I see. You lost.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
What happened?
FM.
I mean, in the word,
the word poto no.
Very wrong.
I see.
No,
but you lost.
Oh no, yes, Abiana. We lost the elections.
Man for the MPP are not organized now.
Akwatia by elections the For me, performance in the crowd, it surprised me.
Oh really?
I'm facing to 12,000 votes.
Oh sir.
Yes, Abiana.
But many of you were convinced.
Yes.
Some winning.
But you see, the flip side of the coin. Abiana, you are talking about by election with a government in power. Just 8 months. Let me tell you, in President Kufuor's time, we went for 7 by elections. More than 7 by elections, we won all but one.
Yeah.
All but one. No by election. Some of them were not as those days. Akwatia. Akwatia is a swing constituency.
Yeah.
Party bi enu awatena so two terms da.
We are for.
Abatuo bi aya to bi an asesa. Baba Jama bai, amase bai, amase koye, ena de okokoti e bai ya ne lawyer aba betu na bai. Ono bai na nim kumi bai na abranti ya bai. Akwatia has had 9 elections. Makuma konkono before this you know you watch it. Now you're 4 for the NPP, 4 for the NDC.
Yeah.
And about Kwababe to Aswa, Abaye 5-4. It's the adjective of Poto because you see, any part 12,000 never to abandon Mami who say. So more GDA one memoir Elcos. Oh, this is I'm telling you.
You already have your base.
Because I know you already have your base. It is not you already have your base. It is about how well people were convinced. Because at the end of your you the dollar, I bet you 10. You the way, I just say, ya way. Everything was painted to say, dear, and no my Ghana no, and your my fufu be an enemy. But for us to have that, I am not saying say we are not learning anything from what has happened. What we are learning from is say the people of this country have realized the charm of the NDC.
Oh, really?
But it calls for us.
Is it not too early to say that?
Don't say, and yet too early. And then do you know why it is not too early? It is in this country. And I know me catch say when the NDC is in power, you don't hear of any baby and tokwa and amebua. And they use boko. And the boy to say dear Sabi na yen mini kuro ne ho yen mini munipa ho. And then aren't we in this country? And na bole o man panyini kuro Gonjaland. And any aya to Cote d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso.
Sure.
And Ghana for acquire refugees to another country. And I mean, say over 48,000 people have been displaced in this country. Omaye ato akonwa to Kotena. Ame bia Kotena Cote d'Ivoire, ma Cote d'Ivoire buying and Ghana for. Na Ghana dey na to Omaye Ghana. And the Ghanaians have become refugees. They said they see what Liberia and Rwanda need to be. No.
Ezra 94.1.
And then Liberia for Cote d'Ivoire for and na my mattress ne bokiti ayeye den. Ghana for edware mu.
I say birim so aba.
You be maba he.
Ezra
94.1. But and surprise
your other foreign countries.
No. Cote d'Ivoire for be. I didn't know was a mayor there's other foreign countries about Ghana for year to Kotena obi man so here dey. In the last 8 years what is Ghana for be here to Kotena? It is only under this president. And yet me come here they say ya fight Ghana for be kram makọ so monko tronko no aduane ma wo munni wo. Aren't we ashamed as a country to have our people, a country called Ghana? So move to Akotena. And you think people have not realized this government is a sham?
But is it that bad?
It is that bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, when they came into government, and we told you, say, omunye bibia no betima sustaining this country. In that short period now they were taking glory because enyema ye jitum say nyeni nyina na course na esi peno. When we did all the debt exchange money there we say yes, these were hard measures that we had to take. Na ya dia na na nyina was here. But to sustain the economy. Na se nyame ya do ne to aso a nimdia ne akwankyere ne ntete ekura ye di ye betima mo amu ya som because we are going to have a relief. Buy a dollar status as what any age. You catch on say they should be very cautious about what they are doing. Because on your man what didn't mean dear. What you be so Ato is forcing. Ato is forcing. Obi Beka say no Juna dollar or 4 cedis.
Ezra 94.1. Ezra 94.1.
And bibi anyam ye fra bem na dollar 14 cedis. That was the real strength. And no be per dollar no nya when it was even 14 cedis. No be pa no nya. E 10 no more per munya dollar. obi per dollar na yɛ 10 onya ene omo ekotu 12 Ghana cedis and people are not getting it yebedi bronya you see the pressure that will come and now people will struggle kwam nipa be faso ene look at where petrol prices na dollar na ekwa na petrol na ekwa from so man manage am ye ekwa na petrol was around the same value per liter and a liter super 13.4 something and a diesel 14.3 something or so it was around the same when we left power. When they came na near Shashan and Mambetu, omo nim hu nim de eni ntiase no. Omo de ho prepare ato is forcing. And then go and find their own members in parliament how they are struggling.
Struggling how?
Because they don't even recognize them.
Are they?
Omo feel so the numbers are so superfluous for them. And they don't even need them. Because yes, of course, yes. You need unya nipa oha any aduasa nwochi to take decisions. Have. Yeah. And you need 91 to form a quorum. So the be entrance. And only 188. They are in excess of about 50. Omu ya omu. Omu anko for nejutu omu ya omu. And you need be an them.
Oh sir.
Oh no. No more dia no me de bombe jina. E do mo de ba na dwa na dwo no. E dia na ye koyi.
3 sam.
Every single bill eba under certificate of agency.
Ezra.
I said ya to rent chemo sia. Ye ho nhye. At Renchem Bay in the Woho, see a BB friend Ghana Medical Trust Fund when we have the National Health Insurance Authority.
Mahamakere.
So say okay because nipa no be we no be boo mine no. When ye BB a ye botini bia we dey nsa betimi asusu am ye dia ka kire ne say oban no otimi ye BB bua o mine no. Obo President Kufuor di abenya bobo Excellency na Nado Dankwa Kufuor di abenya bi. We di bi no wo say ba wonya bi. Ti di oban say health insurance na wo ho no. Ma me ntwam mienu. Na me mfa fa nkoto ba bi na me mfa me di nto so. Because Ghana Medical Trust Fund a national health insurance now.
Sure.
Esi Canada hono. And yachem ye mu 20%.
But they've uncapped it.
They've uncapped it.
At first you were capped.
Good. It is a one cap.
Now they say they are paying all the doctors, the hospitals. Arrears the woman to the extent that everybody is enjoying.
National health insurance.
Common fund, they are paying about 2.5 million Ghana cedis, biggest ever in the history of this republic. And MP also, Ubenya 6% of that.
Ubenya 6% of it.
Is it 5%?
3%.
3%. But that would be big. 2.5 million.
178,000 Ghana cedis.
Not first, na munya say.
It was just around the same figure.
Oh,
I mean, can't say much. I don't know. 178,000 Ghana cedis. And a buy. I'm here.
Oh, sir.
Yes, from me common fund.
Ezra 94.1.
National Health Insurance awokan.
Ezra 94.1
FM. Because I think that obey a day, obey virtual claims.
Okay.
You and I know that it is paid in arrears. The same way this Assembly Common Fund is always paid in arrears because I was said quarter nation near verify so every quarter biano in arrears. It was just the statutory period of payment in another. It's not just a capital. If you have uncapped it, and now function women and fanya. So if you say and na Emma air brasia, fan say if you say near the tabua to suntina air brasi, it's where you tabua no again also here. No addition na etimi amane home so eti wa yita bo na free so a na ode also ode kwa kwahye bebe enu ntina kwa bie fufu de akwahye mu sabi nyansa be ni wom because e bia na de wom ni nyansa bia ni because one afen na wo be the same structure of the National Health Insurance.
Okay.
The same structure. Wo be sisi office wo be fa nipa akogum wo be to nkunya akogum wo be you are going to
set
up
what is in the bill.
O say my mem so asem na Ghana Medical Trust Fund on be den
Mahamakere and probably for specific defined.
No defined. They don't bet now pattern no money. Yeah, that's one bet no.
They will put it through the National Health Insurance.
When they catch you, they've set out another authority on itself, another board.
Yes.
I'm your kwako for mami ya no wo Ghana airport companies and no deputy ubobia. Honest, some they are the CEO of the Ghana Medical Trust Fund. It is a health insurance now and Stábbě swap. I don't know ensure bump passing. They've set out another one going to have offices to set the National Health Insurance when the same thing is what they are going to do. So that amount of money now, you'd want to use that. If you cannot create a 24-hour economy, don't destroy what we have. What do you call setting up new offices? I saw this studio. Now, Ubia ye maybe I won't mean ye be or ye be a ban or yes, only be a buy why ye button it to announce one to me about FM station to this studio. A Diana no about. They can microphones for what them or buy and way you no ayi monitor yi baako no ayi console no afa akonya esi baako no de akodan ye wo ha mu akɔ dan wa no de akɔ akogum so no so abie studio aduane nyansa be no we be studio obre we yase so that is exactly what they are trying to do aduane no mo ye ngonga amo de ba anajo na nim gwase wo mu kranse no mba be ne say I so mo ye gold board close no kra yan kan me nsi but ye clause in clause 1 an act a bill to establish clause 2 clause the functions of the clause 4 sources of omo sa de wi
and I say amukoja omo na se bido
yankoja omo
na yankan kra na mo so mo ntimi yankan hwi
o say o kasi wantimi yankan hwi people felt to say yenya wo mo no omo nya duomo ye because ye kan ye gina bonti kra na press conference Musia mo pekasa dodo no mo ka kire mo o my press conference 2019 is then mo koye den eduana we have always given them an alternative on the floor.
Ezra 94.1
na me ya na nim gwase mo mo ne say omo nim say they are inadequate ofa wonim de na wo ka no de kohyem ne koye a ebe say na say ne record nki ja ma we mu tena ho a ye fo mo de beka sese mo ne ade and that is the nature of it omo ye D levy omo ye na najo levy no omo ye na najo levy the efunu kura twa bi no omo ya na najo 11 they criticize you levy yes and no say na ya tiasefo so one fafu na send obi message say o this scare man na utwa di levy but then no ko top petrol say wo so na the funu to ke makwa say ya ye top petrol mu ke drive no on charge ye petrol no kote over the levy ni charge ni fan count ni efunu kura twa bi and then we are living in a country where identity na galam say ati say no because they brought gold board you catch them say the approach ni bibia no mo ye no strong. It can be augmented. And now they are buying from the small scale miners. They don't care where it comes from. All that they need is also meet a certain target.
But they are arresting the illegal miners.
They are arresting the illegal miners and leaving their own to continuously do. And they are destroying the forest as if there is no tomorrow. Go to Tanofin shelter. About 140 kilometers. Even green garnet trees are you dry. Go to Atwampunia. Me no more trees are peja ni muno. You're treating in a good year galamsey. I want the videos here. I see. Do you know the number of people who have died through illegal mining? I have an article I'll share with you about the number of people that have died through illegal mining. I am telling you. No, you see, I am telling you, even in the last 8 months.
Ezra 94.1.
The things that we are doing, you know, and in my woman, is so dangerous. If we don't take care of, we might feel safe. And we are having a president and a government now who would want to control almost every single facet of our lives. And we'll be bien and when near Befania Nico is what a TikTok here, Kasa, a buying a ninja. And I'm to see a
Palufia Palu.
Or to Kroma, who's not no food. I ain't your I was at Nico
Nampajo.
Ezra 94.1.
Or to Kroma no Casa that they see anymore. Nansaya, Yemiano, what she be a cycle 2 woman, and no money a day. Yes, what Casa.
And you think that is the case?
You must have the Abefaniko. I'm crying my friend Mammy and saying, I am more mobile. I do my cartoon now watching me and saying, a dear no Mokaya air one. Yet to come again, the answer some George Mosomoka. I didn't answer some Indian from Zomoka. I didn't answer some
Ezra 94.1.
By dear and a young one more my. I am mad to rent him to my Ghana. I 2 years I don't know. I 2 years. Because if not for a near my own nim dear moon be on Baya, Adriana. A pianka to rent him the tree of was in country. Ya, some mammy berry in a ba, or you berry in a cunu, a berry in a jar. But it's because of say, only but I papa be more mine and near me and let me tell you, I don't come away. You see, a quay be the comes them.
Yeah.
A real launching of the bear, community mining. Community mining, a yellow man, dada, ya lunch here, if you be me, dada. And when you see a quiet. You're changing the record cooperative mining. And when you know moko. So at the end I know one differently from community mining and dadana. Omudi a din sisa. Na me tiwe a mesi ewu mfie nkunu ni. Na se menye eja foforo. No aba. No se akwesi me be fa no mahwewa. Osesa me din kunu na chese on ewu me. Nya me se owu me na na wewu ku no.
Sure.
Etidie na wo ho san pipi amanyuku aba ye community mining. Ade na ba. Waba. And also be shemukina, a din sesano, a dear fasodian, a did in Sessan Bebrel.
But probably there are many other projects.
Other projects, yes. No problem with the project. You see, I believe in continuity.
And that is the law.
I believe in continuity. But the change of name, and fan for so be a cat and a drain on us. And they are to rent them to be toying. Yes, it will be the tree for life. And you be a dear. Ediana ni enye green Ghana.
Yeah.
Yanye ni mfie nai. Ye nua. Ye nya ho fa so a carbon trading no. Over 5 million. And they were verified carbon trading ye kwakwa in excess of about 40 million. I starting whole processes last year. Ammonia de. Ediana ye eduane ye say friend ye green Ghana.
Ezra.
O ba ye ne bia kona na ba bedua. O se said you need the kodebe. Tree for life. What is the difference? Edi sisa no aba o mo so bebrebe no emfa mfa so ma. Think outside the box.
But the president Nanado also changed a lot of names.
Ezra, 94.1.
From universities in the northern regions and other areas.
You are just making a mistake. He recognized people and gave names. Oma Dombo invested in Kotoso. Now a satellite university. And your team may be a full university. Now university be campus. It was not an existing university. It was a campus. To say, be near Mamin Choba, Kune
Ezra, 94.1.
Amstead. Now you Winneba Cµrsễ campus. And Yama a full-fledged university. Me when I'm teaching.
But not because of the name.
Not because
it was a
full-fledged university.
Yeah, full-fledged.
Now your campus keke.
Yes.
And now you upgrading a full-fledged university on one awarding a certificate. It's the need to say a change of name.
Probably you could have maintained the name.
Maintain the University of Education, Winneba, Cµrsễ Campus University. And I'll be any day. University of Education, Winneba, Cµrsě Campus University. It's no better. I would say a debate certificate. The same university, no certificate.
Cµrsě Campus.
Cµrsě
Campus. Cµrsě Campus.
Your pajama, a full-fledged university on its own, or awarding a certificate, or on the vice chancellor, or on the pro VC.
Probably you can have a justification for Cµrsě.
I also say probably can. Probably. This one, and yes, probably. This one was an atta would need pana pajamun waye. It was not an existing thing. You see, I like the way you are going. You are playing the devil's advocate.
Ezra, 94.1.
But you and I,
Ezra, 94.1 FM.
That and near my question, Adriana.
No, but when you also sum it up to say near my question, somebody will say you're also not being fair. Because you cannot say everything going on in this government.
Can I say everything going on in this country?
No, when you say collectively near my Kosinya, it means things are generally not good. But Obiabeka say, you've got some goodwill.
To say goodwill. If they got goodwill and near Juma, goodwill near Juma. Goodwill an intangible asset, and a tangible asset. Goodwill.
Is it that bad?
Then
he said yes.
And I'm saying, and I say goodwill. And I'm going to say goodwill, an intangible asset. And a tangible asset. Ask the accountant.
At least the same near my whatever it is, whether dollar, Moshishi do every crown. We saw the reduction.
Oh yes, you've seen
Emma Fu and the adenum bar from considerably.
And say the politics and the antics. I know what they play. No, it will not go in favor of the Ghanaian people.
Okay.
And when him the end, they know more. You never rather say na M1 men sustain. No one tear foot you. They never. Oh man, you might say.
Let me talk to a listener Utie. If you want me to join here through your WhatsApp messages 0531 455 105. Wait, must send a voice note. Abba. Beginning of the discussion, we're looking at why are you not meeting with MP for MP's feedback and
Ezra,
discussions at the community. Reasons we are all with me and share with us. 0531 455 105. Then we jumped on to the national discussions. Specifically, we're looking at insecurity, we're looking at other issues. Your MP. Then we are now on the national issues. I mean, he believes that the NDC's majority, even within the party, they are not happy with that overwhelming majority because they don't even need their members. To the extent that some of them have just been a nuisance for them because rubber stamp and everything that is going on. We are back assessing all that. But in all fairness, as a member of parliament, when you have your former president, Awakonwa Samba, from the decisions, actions, for instance, Cµrsễ and Sawem of Anko Road, and Ray Akrano, maybe will you say that he has not done something good?
Because when you be but the oil making. The oil and making Cµrsễ they are okay. I remember our 2 came to tell us, so we paid the maximum of 100 million. The road minister said we paid road minister says 190 million.
Ezra 94.1.
They don't understand your way. Government website. Government website tells us a coin is 75% complete. Government website. I buy no government website in here. Was it briefing the president, chief resident engineer Kwabena Bimpon said the project is 75% complete and on course for completion by June 2016.
So this is residence engineer.
What year man who are year and was 75% complete. Oba na ka so move all the tabua to so no munya ye me wa. And almost starting on your figures no krodo we see 300 we see 190. The person finfini beda ho. Na to krubo room near me afem kwa na said be. Resident engineer says 75%.
Ezra 94.1.
So I'm more man nyai kwan ne ye. And no man may figures no say no person mu see no mo anu mu tri mu party couldn't no keke figures ne sa. To understand say I feel go catch say instead of completion of this road no okay there e be kan.
Come be a different
it is a
which was a bad decision.
Which was a very bad decision. Ya no be kan as me here you money had. Ya no aminimu amoma ehunu say ehia say so mo go back to the Ofanko road near ye wi a. It is good that he is accepted. Say, Yenya Nunya and Sanya to be before so. It's be a one of the good things be American. Say, be a honey with tear for you. So they are say. But you see, he's setting a bad precedent. That's not make Mammy Elizabeth Trahine article.
Ezra 94.1.
I say, I'm one and Denia, Sudan, on the sound Zen. I see they've added the removal of a chief justice to the killing of justices of the High Court. And then, when we watch this country, now the enough is a dear question and found one. About Butu Koyano for Betiasi. He would want to take this country to send the Butu one dear. Maybe any answer see so. Mammy, oh, no Chief Justice Rohan and the Supreme Court today as a Mabetiasi unanimous FC. Unanimous FC. Nanko for no problem. Ti penny pa mo tro krata de koy ko bon kwadu se bi benya kwanya ne eden ye de be pam o hwe akwadu e de bon wi aduana eni krata e de ban ne de tru no mu nu a kan kra kire o se eboa ne sene fata se wa wo mra wa hyehye judicial council a hyehye so obi obetina akwanya no so biara bia no o ho akwanya so otu kwan no otu ko de so de ne kunu ne yire anase obi a ono pe ebetu kwan no tu kwan no tena fom o se mpakro tena fom tena so se mpakro transfer o tu sa kwan ni bia kọ o so koye man bua mu ade botomu ade so on fan ko de akọ de nsesa ba eno ne yetimi agina so de yi na di yetimi aka kire se o transfer judge if what ni ba Kumasi court says na judge no you are going to appeals court judge the judge na appeals court judge or transfer will be na say be headmaster and as a Ghana Education Service Director on transfer teacher. It's what is the problem say Chief Justice a transfer will be. When you need you.
Maybe according to the report, discretionary powers were used arbitrarily and capricious.
In the NRHA transfer district directors and district coordinating directors about 127 local government to transfer discretionary power has been used arbitrarily. Ediana, ono the idea you need you.
Now I'm with my investigating.
Yeah, but the future is pregnant. But I must say, when this government assumed power, Omba Bemuno, Oman transfer Mofrano near Nuanu near for Medmon, Omuji Omedi. The chief of staff wrote, or Trocata Pamomina Mokotanefi, and the Bimutifi. Now, why would you be our transfer be a unit? Now, one Casabi, or you Pane Diamo Makotanefi anyway. So I was thinking, I was a poor. And Nachi, Kumasi, there's a Ghana gas, a year no, a Omadi Momoko. Pabe nwatwe ya pamo na atwe manimu o de wo pamo mu yi o medio na obi a transfer obi na kwa transfer no obekoma se na abaye adwuma o e den obekoma se abaye adwuma transfer na yi na di mo ko na onim so hwe ye nua no mu mind na I say so tie and say be Thursday last week eno ani week
yeah
ene e ka so ye di ye maame no ne ye papa no bi din betu dwa so mo kodi adanse ma Chief Justice
sure
so okay
sure
maame Sophia
including maame Sophia
mo be ka say eye ne nwanwa say omo no kodi adanse ma de ye de eya to ne so no on ye de omo din bai na omo no omo koka asem ne to omo so na dance for ne de omo de amfo omo di ama ntimi se na bibi woni pani trimu bu apayo bone ba na nyon won say Sophia Kufu her lordship ekobi his lordship enim ye bo na onso din ka ho na Dr. SKB Asante Efejase Asokore na onso ka ho and another 2 individuals ka omo kodi adanse e de ma me get tokonu these individuals so matena akunya so penti omo ni moto tena akunya so eniema you are entitled to travel anybody benum you are entitled or your head administrative head of the judicial and money adem and you have the right to transfer people ba hye ne ye foforo boni be ne wom omo kodi adanse na omo hu se mamefo ni papafo ye mpanyimfo si omatena akunya so pa be di adanse ne ya hweye ni ampam ne ntemu a nipa dodo ne tese nipa no si abedi adanse e kyese yedwumadi a yedie ne nyene ntino adwada ye kwa akotia ne brada ya wada adwada hwa na ebeyi na di onu kwa de on se maame ka se ni try na tese treason obi a waye bone kase a odi tu aban ne oman agu ebi ne de ne fam o se no bi ne de maame ne fam na ya pa ho krata ne etwe na ye yi na class captain was a class captain was a chief justice one a class captain for Supreme Court no panifo na wo nyina so class captain no a student
sure
and you say you na di so a student so mo chiro you na chief justice you say you na a judge in fear duonu mi 22 years no obi the green pen bi atro krata apam no but do you think say posterity will judge you better that be judge you be bu aten papa asini di obeyi nkura na di no say because ono di 94.1 transfer obi into where you we are building an enemy woman you go ka when be bounce no yes hey akwa no ka ne dodomo ni ade ntie mefre no mfa no nko. This country will not be cowed into another form of silence, culture of silence. And another make kind news portal tobacco. I mean, yes, I'm George, Minister for Communication. Or he is planning to bring a legislation about parliament to ban false news and misinformation. The culture of silence, they are introducing criminal libel law in another format.
But false news and misinformation is already a crime.
It's the home reba. No, in
the criminal code.
And I'm saying the home reba.
Maybe to reinforce.
To reinforce their being. Ediana, Edi to 20 be no. Yes, I said any be no. Yeah, bayana ya nitside ya de you know aswache no pufa so ani afa ni tsunami. E hia kuro no. Ebi no person ye no. Because now no omo hwe ni omo ye ni anomu nti omo tu ye no a. No feel say si ejai manipa ni bi ye mu 2% kura no a omo di ahwe omo ntimi survive we ase abrabo. But we are not going to be reckless as they did. We are going to be very constructive for the sake of this country. Okay. The
MCR can turn very quickly for 1 minute commercials. And more share on TV, more share with fear. You can join the discussion. The member of parliament, member of parliament, the Mama Shia North, former deputy minister for lands and natural resources.
I'm telling you, we live with them. You know what I'm saying? And you also know when you make us if they have quality in the numbers that they have, if they are not some of bill back, come don't build by two. I'm your doso bill. So do I get natural? And yes, they are getting a kind. Come from man that just all the band certificate of certificate of agency. When you say this, about that coupe.
Yeah, passing.
Yeah, passing.
So they have their numbers.
And they can pass. The numbers are not quality. Say quality. What the document in back to one do so now when you put the Virginia Casa.
Do you regret say when to me and Magana for Antwaba Mama increasing my numbers?
I don't know who.
When you sit in Murdērēd and you look back and you are that small in that ocean and these people are bullying all over.
For every lost election, beyond what Tracia, you recall what you say, I do it in our Sankey winning. And the one most critical one also that we needed to have won is election here. But the Ghanaian citizens took a decision. And we would respect the decision that they took. We respect our dreams. And also be no more and one sudi and my say. Yentrechenian who saw more money or mine and chiam.
But that's all moon fame. As a Ghana form fear
people about Mrs. Ghana form fear 2,000 Kenya.
Sir,
I am telling you.
The Ghana for
and I dear Bachami at Abawakoti, a Juada. Near NY for what? Or my sisters who communities in their register confirm Majuma.
I see.
Awakotia. Near Yakwakotia. I don't begrudge anybody voting for development. Anything at Twaba. But any pan or one dream pan wants to see a pan, Nanya Danka, dear China.
That's a dear and one away.
So, Entamicas again for Entamicas said no common here, no soon Kwanwa, Kadiana Kenya 12,000 votes.
I'm in Fakoles Kakra, a few of them, and if we can share your thought with us. The Member of Parliament, Mamen Shandov, we've had a very marathon discussion live on Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, 0208 340412 and 0558 620 300. Member of Parliament said Ghana for a MPP for. Have you missed the MPP as a party? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Reverend.
Yes, when?
Oh, okay,
Bokum Zungu. I mean,
body pan.
Mate.
I'm one supporter, but Obutano, or Yadia, Yagata, Sabia, Sina, also. Make us a man for volunteer and Hokaka.
Okay.
And Bokum Johanna, Mena, Yene, to fire down. Problem I see and one of Okai, a Fessica Gigi. Thank you. A man too.
Ezra 94.
I see.
And it's not the respect for Papa. Because that time I will be a poker canoe. After the night, the same man here to see how you will be this animal will be quite a I do. Where you know, almost 3. But volunteers is there and I am not because some way I didn't see. They are volunteer for the animal. The same P and
Honorable, I think you have to revisit the volunteer back. Good morning.
Good morning.
But Oba, Mentio who TV so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Murdērēd.
Black man fashion.
Hey, black man, me tell one catch it. Mamintio.
Mame mo yura akotikwe do abaso ohe abrantie no obedi MP no oma menchia no for awa papa na mesre senka niema wo ka nyina na yeti mabufu mu diso na tie se ye nyina buso le so obi antwa 10 cedis na nke yemfa mo okuro no ho ban nkaba boa da dia na ba ko ye omuntua said you know okay over meeting and pray wo ha omuntua ni nyina akogya
over meeting na black man obi anim sa we MPP now o party kala gucha utiri so now who be now so beka say MPP for meeting
but don't that no yellow what did you no what about mo wa ba no no say wa boja etitima fu wo nyina mra and just papa o de beba o ma na busome so kura mo wo kwa kwanyura fie be ma kwagi 10 cedis no omuntua.
So that's a black man. Yam for from. One so with me a phrase 0208 340412. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, Murdērēd.
Osofo Ediana Bakufi Asakini.
Yes, sir.
Ben kono for ben fefe akura me mo achibru.
Mejo so na pass off refin.
Ye femi odisheba me fefi nyine so number 1 e wa twema kwa ngomalo ya kofia mankwa me no mpesi.
Mami ntio.
Na no de me birthday ne de o ma bi e ka me mu kakra.
Kafra.
Yo, mami fanchi akesi ma MPP media communicators members mina.
Ya ta mi swanti enko why?
Menchi anabi. Yewura kunadu so. We you be na yensusu ni sa. Nanso se na enida so ne nkwanhye ewu no. Na mesere no no maka kire ne se. Aroma. Ensempa wodi aba ma ne manfo no. E kire se dache enida so kese pa we just say MPP, we have the men.
Okay. Let us see young father and scholar. Hello, good morning. One minute, I say.
Income of your word,
Emos, Mamintio.
And somehow, yeah, me bomb again, you know, what about a Cosicado? I won't blast politics. I Nika woman. I add the power. One month, come up, I just said, you are power, yeah. Why you smell of parliament, no? And what man, why am I mention of Fano?
Let us say, young father the next caller. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, 1 minute, I say. Yeah, Ofrefe. Ofrefe. Hello? Yes, good morning. Yes, sir.
We have a Korea, Grace, no.
Okay, Mammy Theodore.
Yo, I'm more so far. Hey, now, honorable, what's going to know? Papa, what's it kind of what's the MPP? The pastor can say, don't go for mercy or no one can send the person at me. Oh, go for so MPP. Omo party office no more high, obi fie ya dan more high, party office na. So what you mean the party office in the place you as me boa.
Aye.
Obi so go for Ghana. Omo na get to what the Santaman. Say be what Santaman dia no ye na hima how can be dia. How much was shine ya ba se ma nni mo nyam. And I say government dey join the money Mahama. E ba be go for Ghana. E dey am Central Market phase 2. O ya dey am. And why Santaman go for your free MPP Bakukwada.
May I say, young father and scholar. Good morning.
Ezra 94.1.
Yes, good morning.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Hello, morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, me bacho. Oba mentio who TV ni so my deal.
Good morning, Kofi.
Yeah, honey.
Chama man. Kofi, you see here you more create ya market, new market, the much second thing to ya probably 2 months in you. Ya probably 2 months in you. Ya take your president guy.
Moya de wa de.
Take your second thing to you.
Okay.
Ya probably 2 months in you. Ya probably 2 months in you. Take your president guy. You need 2 months in you.
I have frame me. Now you dealing with it. You for last 2 callers and we wrap up with the calls. Hello, good morning. Hello. Yes, good morning. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, honey.
Okay, that's a friend friend. That's Sophia.
Okay, I'm into you.
Reverend, Papa no see Ghana fire.
My MPP.
MPP are here. MPP are here. I don't MPP are from me, Reverend. Yeah, MPP for to see after Ghana. Yeah, still be back.
Okay, that's the last caller. Good morning. Bacho Wenny.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Indiana Kokuju. Controversy about Perfia COVID.
I am mafia.
Go for market and see them to us. You know, by MPD or your foul. Ah, because you could 1 million around. Everyone, Mamma, what point of your summer?
Okay, but I say, let's pick the list caller. Good morning.
I don't know about Fiat.
Yeah, honey.
Would this say yes, you are in my problem?
Mammy too.
Sakra, yes, serious,
okay.
Papa do Mama. A choir who for the two fantastic about you at the choir about you. A choir chair. A choir, yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Now, I had a brema quiet to me for college baby. It's been a long discussion. Young for birthday wishes in sorry so. Justina Ejapoma Yaboa from Omame. I wish you a happy birthday, Justina Ejapoma Yaboa Omame. Wish you happy birthday. Thank you. And for the next birthday wish, Kujo Nora, belated birthday from Nations Fighter of Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. And Kujo Nora, happy birthday to you, sister. And for the next one, lawyer Kujo JBU. Oh, okay. This Angelina JBU wife. I am a law lecturer. Our university. Oh, you're very brilliant. Lawyer Kujo JBU. Senior. Good morning, Mefrel. Wife, I wish you happy birthday. And so, and for the next birthday, Mr. George was say, aka or boy from us, Kweku of Kesben Media. I wish you happy birthday. And another birthday wishes, if any. Kofi Ousun Cancer, former CEO NEP. Barbara, I wish you happy birthday. And okay, so for this where we end the calls and the discussions. I'm more than grateful for having you as my guest, and you're very good discussion. But I think that's again for so many film. Yes. Obviously, time will tell. Okay. Yes. Matter or hold okay. Thank you very much. And my senior brother, teacher, and at the same time, no, you are a lecturer. Say Mike, no teacher. You are a lecturer at the university, so you are a lecturer. On that note, you better must DJ Godfrey the Nyum Ebremo, Sanso, and a Yuria Duba Cobre Pepe, Minia Ba Ujama, Ede Makosem, and so Ebebremo. Good morning and stay blessed and be protected.